Barkley and Mourning have at each other. And both of those guys will not play in Game 5. I guarantee you that. Van Gundy out. I don't know if it was Oakley. I couldn't see.
Knicks Heat 98.
A rivalry spanning 20-plus years is back. It is officially back, revived. These two teams facing for the first time in the playoffs since 2012, but that was more of a shorter season. If you're talking about a longer playoffs, first time since the semifinals in 2000 when the Knicks would beat them in 7 games and advance to face the Pacers, which they eventually lost. But that doesn't matter. A rivalry renewed. Donald, how are you feeling today, bro?
What up, New York? All right, Knicks fans, let's go. This is rivalry renewed right here. There's a lot at stake. This has been a rivalry which has spanned my entire Knick lifetime, and it started with that series, and obviously Pat Riley, who did so much for the Knicks, to then go and hop on the train down to Miami and then become the enemy. There's a lot at stake. Tom Thibodeau obviously has a lot at stake. There's a lot of ramifications to this, and most of all, it's the opportunity to make it to the conference finals. What an unbelievable achievement, which hasn't been done since I was 16 years old, which, if anyone doesn't know, is a long time ago.
Yes.
Far
I
away.
was not even born yet, Donald. I was not even born yet. But a little background in the series. Tom Thibodeau, first of all, the Knicks are coming off an upset of the Cleveland Cavaliers, winning the series 4-1 in a 5-game set. Miami shocked the Milwaukee Bucks. The same day, the Knicks shocked the Cavs. A 4-1 series victory over the 1-seeded Bucks. Jimmy Butler has been on fire. He is going to be the player to watch. But to start with Tom Thibodeau has seen the Knicks-Heat rivalry. He was an assistant coach under Van Gundy. And now there's a little bit of a rivalry now, Donald, because Jimmy Butler once played under Tom Thibodeau. And when Jimmy Butler was asked about Thibodeau, he's like, there's nothing to worry about. And then Tom Thibodeau, I think, was asked about that, and he said, you know what? Let's go. So the gloves are on. We are in the ring.
We are in the ring. We're ready to rock and roll. Be like Mike Tyson versus George Foreman. Let's hit some of the comments in the chat. Thank you,
sir.
Jacob. By the way, salute to y'all for this past weekend. Y'all streamed and worked so hard. The best is yet to come for y'all. I really do mean that from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much, my guy. And thank you so much for your loyalty. I really appreciate that. Frankie Baseball, I haven't seen too much of Donald's upper body. Don't appreciate it too much, Frankie Baseball. Let's just focus on the basketball. Brian Manziel, you are the guy. On behalf of Milwaukee fans everywhere, avenge us. Make Miami's life a living hell in MSG. You will know I will do that. Donald, I thought you were in your 20s. I've got the spirit of a guy in his 20s, but I'm actually in my 30s, so I'm not that far off. And anyone else in the chat, hit us up. But I can't wait to share this with all you guys. This is a great day for Knicks fans, and it's been a long time coming. It really has. It's been a long time coming. Luca, you haven't had much opportunity to celebrate being a Knicks fan. I haven't. That's for frickin' sure. So the last time I've really been that happy with a Knicks team was probably Carmelo Anthony, and that was only really very
short-lived. Very short-lived.
So yeah, that's it. Donald is knocking on 40. Well, you know what?
It's fine. You're a lifelong Knicks fan. You're a content creator, so age doesn't really matter with you, Donald. You're a modest spirit. I pray that we can hold Butler to 30. Well, let's get into that. Jimmy Butler in the quarterfinals against the Bucks averaged 37 points per game. Now, there's two things you can plan this out. you can either let Jimmy just go off and try to shut down the role players, which I will. They have very good shooters. Miami has went off in the playoffs. They are second in offensive rating across the NBA teams in the playoffs right now. Their shooting has been a lot better, but they have guys that can either get hot really quick or get cold in a minute. You have guys like Max Strus, Caleb Martin, Duncan Robinson, all these different shooters, and Gabe Vincent as well. So, with Donald, what risk are you taking? Are you letting Butler go off, or are you going to let the role players go off and try to shut down Butler as fast as possible?
Well, what was the strategy with the Cavs? The role players. Focus on shutting down the role players. You know, there's not a lot you can do you can minimize Donovan Mitchell, but you can take the sting out of Donovan Mitchell. And you take the sting out of Donovan Mitchell by taking away all his co-stars. So with that strategy in mind, I would focus a similar strategy against Miami, because listen, Miami don't have the co-stars that the Cavs had, and we had no problem shutting down the Cavs co-stars. So I would do the same thing. I'm not too worried about the Heat other than Jimmy Butler. Like, obviously Bam Adebayo is really good, but I think that if your bigs are good with him, you can minimize his damage. And Jimmy Butler, listen, he's awesome, man. But again, he put a lot into that, just beating the Bucks himself. He had to go do some crazy things. He had to be like Kobe Bryant to
right.
I wonder whether maybe some lingering tiredness might come into play if this is a long series. He's not the youngest guy, so
Of course.
I would focus on making it very, very difficult with him. So Josh Hart needs to key up on him and give him hell, make it a really difficult experience for him. And I trust that a combination of Mitch Robinson and Isaiah Hartenstein should thing out of Bam Adebayo. And I don't like the rest of their guys. I mean, Tyler Hero's good.
But he's hurt
once in a while, but they don't really have much other than those three.
Yeah, some of the role players, Gabe Vincent, like outside of Jimmy Butler, Donald, they don't have shot creators. That's the problem. As I said, they also can get hot in a minute. They can get cold in a minute. To mention some guys, Kevin Love, he's been really good in the playoffs. He is, I don't know what he's averaged on the, I have the stats in front of me. Kevin Love's averaged about, let's see, in points, he's averaged about nearly 10 a game. But he's been shooting very well. Caleb Martin's been shooting very well as well. Tyler Hero, obviously, he's out with an injury for a lot of the series. Maybe he returns in the finals. But again, it's all about stopping them. They can get hot in a minute. They can get cold in a minute. Just key on them. I like Jalen Brunson versus Gabe Vincent because Vincent is not a shot creator, and he's probably the weakest offensive player. Mitchell Robinson versus Bam Adebayo is going to be a huge matchup. As you said, Josh Hart versus Jimmy Butler, that's going to be an even more interesting matchup. The more further interesting matchup between these two teams is the coaches. Eric Spoelstra is one of the best coaches in the NBA, and he will be quick to adjust. So it's gonna be better this time. It's gonna be more tough this time against someone who has been there, done that in Spoelstra, as opposed to somebody like JB Bickerstaff.
I agree with that actually, because Thibodeau really leaned on his experience over JB Bickerstaff, and it paid off.
Right.
Like he completely outcoached him. I don't think you're gonna outcoach Spoelstra. I don't think there's anyone that can outcoach Spoelstra. Like, Spoelstra is an elite coach, but Thibodeau is a very, very good coach in his own right and underappreciated. I think Knicks fans are now starting to really appreciate the job that Tom Thibodeau has done for the Knicks.
Of course,
ready for the playoffs this year. But yeah, I mean, listen, Spoelstra is an excellent coach, and that really does push them a little bit further and makes this a really tough series. I think this is going to be a marathon series. It's not going to be a sprint. It's not going to be a gentleman's sweep. It's going to be tough. Yeah. It's going to be tough, but I do really genuinely fancy the next year.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Just, Donald, let me know where your TV's at. I'm getting a tour through MSG right now with all the Knicks fans, so let me know where your TV's at.
I'm looking at the Heat's lineup right now.
Okay, just pause for a second because I'm about to hit the Heat lineup. Unpause.
Okay.
It's like a split second. We should be on by right now. So the starting lineup for the Miami Heat: Gabe Vincent, Max Strus, Jimmy Butler, Kevin Love, and Bam Adebayo. For the Knicks, it is Jalen Brunson, Josh Hart, RJ Barrett, who had a big series towards the end, Obi Toppin, and Mitchell Robinson. So Julius Randle out, who I thought we would play. But I'm excited. I am so excited. It's probably my happiest moment as a Knicks fan, Donald.
Oh, yeah. It probably is for me too, my man.
It is. It is definitely. As the Miami Heat are wearing their red jerseys.
Oh, there's Pat Riley.
Oof. The hated Knicks fan. I'm sorry, the hated Knicks rival, should I say?
Oh, I
left
see
the
Chris
Knicks.
Rock in the front. You see Chris?
Yep.
He's yawning. All the celebs are in the front row. I see some Stiller, some Spike.
Huge series. I'm sure there's a lot of stars out. Tom Thibodeau talking it up with Mitchell Robinson and Josh Hart. Spike Lee, who is I'm not going to comment. I think he's a bit of a fair weather fan, but regardless, he's showing up in orange colors. Ben Stiller in the crowd.
I think the real fair weather fan is Rappaport. I don't have a problem.
I don't respect
Spike just
him at
talks
all.
too much. But Rappaport, now that is a true fair weather fan.
I don't respect him whatsoever. I don't even respect Frank the Tank. Frank the Tank was a Nets fan. Now he's at the Garden. He's a Knicks fan. So I don't
stop. Ugh.
Yeah. So teams are ready to head into the middle pack.
Here we
Center
go.
of the court. Tony Brothers is also reffing today, Donald.
All right, here we go. And we're off. Was that where you're at?
Not yet, and now they're off.
Okay.
Bit of a second or two or three differential as Gabe Vincent brings up the ball. Vincent goes left. Vincent goes left again, still has it. Vincent looking around. He's going to get an Adebayo screen right. Tough shot from Vincent is good. 2-0 Miami. Very slow paced.
Alex is at work, Frankie.
Yes, for the second straight week.
Oh, no. Stolen.
Butler brings it in, gives out to Vincent for 3, knocks it down. 5-0 Miami. Robinson hands to Toppin. Toppin to Robinson. Looking to hand off. Brunson goes left. Brunson on the drive. Floater's up. Floater is no good. Rebounded Miami. Butler brings it up. He goes right.
Get in there,
Butler.
RJ. Yes.
Deflected and stolen by RJ. RJ will bring it up. RJ on the drive. RJ inside. Kicks out. Toppin. Toppin looking around. Finds Hart. Hart against Adebayo. Hart drives in. Hart. Reverse layup is good.
Big Josh.
5-2. Adebayo has it. Adebayo looking to pass. Strus gets free. Top key. Goes left. Into Adebayo. Kicks out to Vincent. Vincent contested 3. No go. Rebounded by Toppin.
Good job, RJ Barrett. Stay close to him. Oh, Brunson.
Step back. On the step back. Shots no go. Rebounded by the Heat. Butler goes right. Butler on the drive. Butler inside. Shots no good. Rebound. Put back by Adebayo's good.
We need to be doing better on the boards early.
Brunson calling out the play. Brunson goes left. Brunson on the drive. Brunson inside. Looking around. Finds Barrett. Barrett 1-on-1. Barrett against Vincent. Final seconds on the shot clock.
That's not a good shot.
No, it's not. And he misses. Rebound Butler. Butler defended by
That was
Hart.
the wrong option from RJ Barrett, man. RJ Barrett had Jalen Brunson alone on the wing. And he also had Obi Toppin alone on the wing, and he ignored both of them to try that awkward 3.
Brunson off the rebound goes
there
left.
You go.
Brunson on the drive. Brunson's floater is good.
There you go. Now we're talking.
8:51 to play. Vincent goes left. Vincent goes right. Vincent on the drive. Vincent step back 2 and a foul on the play against the Knicks. Just a beautiful floater from Brunson on the left.
Now we are talking.
8:45 to play. Butler gets a screen right from Love. Now he goes left. Butler against Hart. Screen left from Love. Butler on the drive. Butler kicks out. Strus back to Love. Love for 3. Not shot is good. 10 for Miami. That's Brunson goes left. Kicks to Hart. Hart on the drive. Hart in the mid-range. Kicks back to Brunson. Brunson against Strus. Brunson step back 3. Wipes its feet. In and out. Rebound RJ. RJ's floater is good. Persistence personified.
It wasn't an RJ floater. Yeah, it was. It was Mitchell Robinson, though, set it up with an excellent offensive board. And then RJ Barrett did well to finish. That's what we're needing.
Vincent misses. Rebound Knicks.
That's how we win.
Brunson has it. Brunson looking around. He finds Barrett. Barrett against Vincent. Barrett along the left wing. Barrett spins and puts it in.
Spin, baby, spin. I'm wearing a Randall jersey.
I'm wearing my Ewing. Vincent kicks to Butler. Butler along on the wing against Hart. He's going to get a screen left from Love. Love goes out to the three-point line. Love defended by Toppin. Tough shot is no good. Great defense by Toppin. Here comes Hart. Hart on the drive. Hart looking to pass. Hart. Brunson. 3. Shots no good. Rebounded Butler. Butler. Vincent. Wide open. Cans it.
Not a good possession there for the Knicks defensively. Valex Prime Sports, let's go Knicks. Good to see you, my guy. Hit the like button. Hit the sub if you haven't already done so.
Brunson,
thanks for hopping into the chat.
Screen left. Kicks out to Hart. Hart kicks to Toppin. Toppin scores 3. Shots no good. Rebounded by the Heat. Vincent, 1-on-1 versus Toppin.
There you go. Jalen Brunson. Good job.
Good job on the rebound by Brunson. Kick to Robinson. Now Hart will bring it up. Can the Knicks push? Hart on the drive. Hart inside. Righty layup is good.
Josh Hart is him.
13-10. Vincent brings it up. Kicks to Love. Love inside to Butler. Butler inside. Shot is good. Brunson will bring it up. 6:21 to play. Brunson looking to pass. He finds Robinson. Robinson looking for a handoff, man. Robinson hands to Barrett. Barrett on the drive. Alley-oop to Robinson. $15-12. $6:06 to play. 15-12 Miami. Vincent kicks to Butler. Butler along the wing. Butler in the mid-range. That's his territory.
Defense, Josh Hart.
Butler misses. Good defense by Hart. Given to Robinson to Brunson. Brunson brings it up. Brunson goes left on Strus. Brunson on the drive. Brunson fake shot is no good, but a foul. Yes,
How about that defense from Josh Hart?
Very much so. Knicks cannot keep shooting 3 from like this. Yeah, they got to shoot better, definitely, because Cleveland didn't shoot well either, but Miami's shooting the lights out right now. They're shooting pretty well. I shouldn't say they're shooting like lights out. They've been shooting very well throughout the playoffs, much better than Cleveland has. ESPN's not updating, so I'm going to take down the graphic until it does. I'll fix the template here real quick.
You can try the NBA.com one.
Yeah, good shout. Just give me 1 second. I will pull it up.
That's what we need from Josh Hart. Josh Hart's playing great, by the way. Been our best player.
Very much so. Let me find the game real quick.
But, I mean, listen, that's the key matchup. Josh Hart versus Jimmy Buckets. That possession was fantastic. Jimmy Buckets tried to post him up. Didn't work. Give Josh Hart the max. Yeah, I mean, give him the keys to the city, my God.
Absolutely. Let me just pull up the format. Apologize, little delay here.
Alex has been sub since day one. Now that's what I like to see. Good job, my guy. Thanks for joining.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it. All right, still just got to get rid of this real quick. Let me get some comments. Give Josh Hart the Supermax. Yes. Josh Hart is I think Bobby Marks projected his next year's salary, like on his next contract, be like $15 million plus.
Frankie Bates, much prefer watching this than the Yankees. Yeah, me too.
There we go. Yeah, same.
100% agree.
I
think I'll maybe rewatch the Yankees once Aaron Judge is back. Until then, I don't. There's nothing that's even worth watching right now, other than if Garrett Cole starts.
Okay. All right, I'll update the score as we have it until I get an updated site. Quarter one.
At least the Knicks are scoring. Right? It's crazy.
Exactly.
Frankie Bates, you guys are lucky I have to cover the Yankees every day and make a stupid video. I know. What can you say? The Yankees scored one run again today. They didn't get any hits from the bottom five of their order, but no one. That's the one part of the order that Aaron Boone doesn't change every day.
Honestly, what do you have to say about it?
I know it's tough, man. We're gonna be in the same boat, man. Me and Luca.
It's tough covering the team right now because there's so many injuries.
Yeah, even without injuries, they're not a very good team. But with
not at all.
Just dreadful.
So, Heat Knicks playoff history. The Knicks have won 3 out of 5 series. The Heat obviously won the one in 2012 in the first round. Big Pat is at the game.
Hey, Big Pat. There's Alonzo Mourning, Big Zo Mourning.
Yep. Who Ewing dunked on. Infamous dunk.
Jacob's asking how much it is to sit courtside at Knicks games.
I couldn't imagine. John Starks is there as well. For the Kings game, it's like, just imagine Knicks prices. For the Kings game tonight, it's about $61,000.
60 what?
$61,500.
For one game, courtside.
That's correct. Brunson
it must be in the hundreds then. It must be like 100,000 to go to a Knicks game courtside then.
In the playoffs, absolutely. Brunson makes his first. Is it weird that I can't help but think about the 1-18 game from Starks every time I see him? Starks is remembered for more than that, but most Knicks fans are certain that Game 6 of that finals in '94, if Elijah Wan did not block it, that would have been made, and the Knicks would have won the series then.
Oh, yeah. I mean, even if Starks had 1-3 in that series, without 1-8, even if he went 2 for 18, I think the Knicks win that series.
Love at the top of the key against Robinson. Kicks to Butler. Butler in the mid-range, near the paint. This is where Butler cooks. Butler against Hart. Butler turns, shoots, misses. Rebound Knicks. Brunson will bring it up. Out to Hart. Hart on the drive. Hart inside. Beats Butler to the basket. 15-16.
Hey, ho, hey. Hey, ho. What's his name?
Hart.
Yeah.
Vincent kicks. On the drive is Martin. Martin inside. Right layup is no good. Defense by Toppin, but a foul.
Starks is like my favorite player growing up. It's just so unfortunate that his legacy was definitely tarnished with that game.
Yeah, that's not who Starks was.
And in a league where 3-point shooting wasn't very good, he was a good shooter.
Martin at the free throw line for his first. Misses the first. Hey, Donald, you know who called that foul? Tony Brothers.
Oh.
I'll update the score right now. So yeah, he's refereeing today's game. Martin at the line for his second.
Jets, mess. Yo.
What's going on, man? 16-16. Brunson brings it up, defended by Martin. Martin, a lengthier defender and shooter. Brunson goes left. He's matched up on Strus. Robinson screen right. Brunson on the drive. Brunson in the mid-range. Brunson still dribbling, looking for a pass. Finds Barrett. Barrett RJ with the step back. Puts it in. You rarely see that from Barrett.
When did this move come in? Johnny Bryant's obviously been coaching him.
16-18, Knicks up by 2. Vincent has it. Vincent. Defended by RJ. Vincent on the drive, double team, now single coverage. Vincent back to Butler. Love. Shot is no good. Rebounded by Miami. Out to Vincent. Vincent for 3. Shot no good. Rebound Hart. Here come the Knicks. Here comes Brunson. Brunson. Pass to Hart. Hart on the drive. Hart mid-range. Shots no good. Rebounded by Love. I would have liked a better shot there.
Yeah.
Butler in the mid-range. Butler defended one-on-one. Kicks out. Love. To Vincent. Vincent defended by Brunson for 3. Shots no good. Rebound Knicks.
Josh Hart.
Hart adds that something extra. Brunson has it. Brunson's going to get a guard screen from Barrett. Brunson one-on-one. Brunson in the mid-range. Brunson step back 2. Front rim shot won't fall. Looks like we'll be getting a sub soon for the Knicks. Butler has it. Butler in the mid-range. Butler on the drive, driving against Toppin. Butler fakes, kicks out. Love for 3. Shots no good. Rebound Knicks.
Let's go, RJ.
Hartenstein on the scores table. Barrett, one-on-one versus Vincent. He's going to get a Robinson screen. Barrett on the drive. Barrett, strong finish to the basket. Timeout, Miami.
RJ Barrett. Who is this RJ? I ain't seen him all year long.
He just waited for the playoffs. What's going on? Disgruntled.
This RJ playoff RJ is becoming a thing right here.
Yes, he is. I'm going to take down the scoreboard because ESPN finally updated.
Oh, that's good to hear.
So I don't have to put pressure on myself. Let me get to the share screen button. All right. Now I'm going to set up the template, and then we should be good to go. I'll get to you guys' comments in a sec. There we go. Perfect. RJ is still playing. Ja's not. Fuck the Grizzlies. Thank fuck they got eliminated. Did you see they got torched by 40 in Game 6?
Yeah, it's beautiful. And now I'm thinking of where Dillon Brooks is going to end up.
He got fined by the NBA, actually. I don't know what for. I'll double check. But I think he... I'll check what he was fined for recently.
Dillon Brooks was giving shit to LeBron James. Like that is the equivalent of a piece of shit looking up a fucking, you know what I mean, like a giant, and then trying to minimize.
He did not talk to the media yesterday. That's why he was fined.
I know, he's such a big baby.
Oh, LeBron's 40. He's old. Yeah, he's dropping deuces on you currently. How about RJ Barrett? My goodness.
RJ Barrett and Josh Hart have blown me away to start this game.
Hart on Butler has been the most key matchup because Butler's not exactly dominating. He's getting his, which you're obviously going to expect, but he's not making it easy for Butler.
Yeah, not in the least.
I actually didn't mind Brooks talking, just back it up. Well, with Brooks's history of dirtiness, and he doesn't have the resume to prove his shit talk. That's my problem.
And complete disrespect. I mean, there's one thing kind of talking a bit, but you also have to show respect. And especially the dudes like LeBron James. You know what I mean? I don't care whether you like him or not. You have to respect him.
Of course, he's a legend of the game.
Exactly. It's just I have major issues with Dillon Brooks. I think he's just a prick.
By the way, I just want to say, so we don't get copyrighted or stricken by it, that first video after the intro was courtesy of Knicks Fan TV. Obviously, 25 years ago, there was a big brawl between former teammates Larry Johnson and Alonzo Mourning. Also, there was a big brawl in game, I think it was 5 of the 97 series, where Charlie Ward and I think it was P.J. Brown were fighting. And Charlie Ward got flipped over, which caused a big fight, and a lot of Knicks got suspended for the rest of the series, which did not help. And that's why Knicks fans curse David Stern. What's going on, Jono?
My guy, Jono. Hey, guys.
Knicks for the win. Definitely. What's up? JC, what's going on, man? One of our members.
Jono's a Kings fan. We're going to have to get him on one of our shows and talk about the Kings one day.
Yeah, Jono, I hope your Kings win. But unfortunately, the NBA has hired Scott Foster to ref your Game 7, which I'm sorry. Unless you overcome that, which the Knicks overcame that, actually. Hopefully the Kings do. As we look at Tom Thibodeau, his third season as head coach for the Knicks. Now we're looking at Jimmy Butler. Kyle Lowry's came into the game for the Miami Heat. Kyle Lowry goes right. Lowry passes out to Strus for 3. Shots no good. Good defense by Brunson. Here comes Barrett in transition. Barrett on the drive, kicks out to Brunson. Brunson open for 3. Shots no good. Rebounded by the Heat. Heat trying to push. 3-on-2. Slows it down. Kicks out. Martin open for 3. Shots no good. Rebounded by the Knicks. Good deflection by Hart. Here comes Barrett. Barrett, alley-oop, top in!
Frankie Baseball would rather have Jeffrey Dahmer appreciating
Wow.
Scott Foster. I love that. That's hilarious.
Lowry on the drive. Lowry against Hartenstein. Lowry in the mid-range. I thought he stepped out of bounds almost. Strus, not great spacing, kicks out to Lowry. Lowry against Hartenstein for 3. Shots good. Kyle Lowry from downtown. It's 22-19. Brunson will bring it up. Brunson has it. Brunson goes right. Brunson against Strus. Brunson hands to Barrett. Barrett for 3. Shots good. RJ Barrett is on fire.
RJ's on fire. What the frick is going on? 11 points, 5 of 6 shooting. He's doing step backs. When did he learn the step back? Johnny Bryant is clearly coaching the hell out of this.
Strus, single coverage, gives to Butler, back to Strus. Strus in motion.
I see Hartenstein.
Blockenstein with the block. Toppin gets the rebound. Toppin in transition, kicks to Brunson. Brunson on the drive. Brunson spin, kicks out. Toppin fakes. Toppin in the mid-range. Now back out to Barrett. Barrett's been cooking. Barrett against Strus. Let's see what he does. Barrett in the mid-range. Barrett. Kicks. Toppin, 3. Bang! Obi Toppin from downtown, 28-19. Knicks up by 9.
Bang! Baby bang!
Get the bangs in the chat. Get the bangs in the chat. Butler goes left. Butler in the mid-range. Butler fakes. Drive. Shot is no good, but a foul. I thought that was not a foul, but anyways. Garden is shaking. It's only the first quarter. Damn right. Knicks are on fire to start.
Aha! Spoelstra ripping into his team. He's like, have you forgotten what kind of team this is that we're playing? This is an aggressive team. Why are you letting them be aggressive?
Aaron Rodgers in Celebrity Row at the Knicks game.
Well, that's your boy.
Yep, he was at the Ranger game last night, so hopefully he provides that same good luck. RJ Barrett, after a hot start, sits down. Duncan Robinson comes in for the Heat. Butler at the line, knocks down the second. Brunson has it. Brunson against Martin, gets a screen right. Brunson against Adebayo. Brunson more quick than Adebayo, but Adebayo has the
what a pass!
Brunson, I'm sorry, that's into Toppin for the slam.
What a pass, Josh Hart. Incredible touch pass to Obi Toppin. What a feed inside. That's absolutely incredible stuff.
Butler, defended by Hart, kicks out. Martin in the corner, fakes, step back three-pointer. Shot is no good. Rebound Butler. Butler has that deflected, and it's Knicks ball. And now Brothers changes the call and says it's Miami ball.
Oh, what a pass this was. Josh Hart cuts inside. Incredible feed to the cutting Obi Toppin. The backside cut was beautiful.
Lowry has it in the mid-range, defended by Quickly. Lowry in the paint. Lowry looking around. He finds Martin. Kicks out. Robinson, double contested shot is no good. Rebound, Martin misses. Final seconds, Knicks will hold. Hart in the inside. Hart, oh my goodness. Put back by Hartenstein is good. Knicks up by 12 to start the quarter.
Hey-o.
End the quarter. Butler has it. Butler double team, kicks to
Yeah!
Lowry. Lowry contested 3 shots, no good. Knicks end the quarter, 32-21 to start game 1 of the Eastern Conference semifinals.
I say, go New York, go New York, go!
Go New York, go New York, go. Let's go. Is that true that RJ got back together with his girlfriend? If so, credit to her for bringing the best out of him.
I have no knowledge of that, but I do know that a good woman can certainly help you. Because I was thinking Kate Hudson did so much for A-Rod when the Yankees won the World Series in 2009.
Yes. Great start. Knicks, what's
And
going
then
on, Potato?
Madonna replaced Kate Hudson and did a terrible job, and A-Rod was bad after that. So should have stuck with Kate Hudson.
Exactly. Eric Spoelstra also said in the huddle, why are we letting them attack every time? I mean, Barrett's been his bag in the mid-range. I mean, that's what I wanted to see from Barrett. If his best days are not going to have the three-point shooting, at least something in the mid-range, in which we've seen step backs. He's pulverizing defenders.
Potato. Hello, Giants Mafia. Great start. Next, yeah, baby.
Never should have left her. Well, the girlfriend broke up with him, and I think RJ went into a deep, personal slump some people were suspecting, but since she's back with him, I guess we've seen a new reformed RJ.
2009 Madonna shake. I know, she was like 70.
Guys, don't forget, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, do all the good stuff. We are going to be here for every Knicks playoff game. So you don't want to miss it, folks.
What up, Crackle Nuts? Knicks fans must be enjoying this, man, because the Garden's shaking. The Knicks are fighting, and you already see that Spoelstra is pissed at his team because they cannot match the energy that the Knicks have. And that's the thing that we have over them, man. We've got energy. We got to change a pace that they just do not have. They are a slow half-court team. But when we get our second unit involved, we can bring that transition, the rebounding, the ferocity, the steals, just a different element that the Heat just don't have. They're a half-court team. They want to slow the pace down. That's why we can't just get into a slugfest with them. We don't want it to become a war of attrition. We want to up that speed. We want to just change that tempo on them. I don't think they can match it. We're younger. We're hungrier. Let's just keep it that way.
Everybody's clicking. Rangers won yesterday. Yes, let's keep it going. Madonna was 50 when she hooked up with A-Rod.
Damn.
Who else did A-Rod date?
Everybody. A-Rod dated literally everybody. Probably every girl in Miami. He was a player.
Obviously, J-Lo. We all know that. Cameron Diaz.
Even Diaz is better for him than Madonna.
Right. Let's see.
Here's Spoelstra. Let's see what he's saying.
Knicks have 22 paint points. Wow.
To 4.
Yep. Barrett has it, gives off to Grimes, back to top it for 3 shots in between the rim and the backboard. So,
hey,
what's going on, man? Best of luck to Knicks. Thank you, Pete. We appreciate it. Who wouldn't want to see the Yankees hire A-Rod? Who wouldn't want to see the Yankees hire A-Rod as manager? He's a very good baseball man. But we're going to see a jump ball here. And winning the jump ball is the Heat. Robinson has it. Lowry gives off to Martin. Martin gives off to Adebayo. Adebayo looking to pass. Now against, I don't even know who 21 is, to be honest. Might be high. Adebayo, they're doubling him almost. Adebayo gets in the paint. Adebayo inside. Shot's good. Coming up for the Knicks.
Grimes is back. First
Yes, he is.
sighting in a long time.
Grimes has the shoulder pad on his shoulder, quickly looking around. Will they go zone D here? Quickly looking to pass. Quickly finds Grimes. Grimes to Toppin. Toppin on the drive. Toppin finds quickly. Final seconds of the shot clock. Quickly in and out. Rebound Hartenstein. Back to Grimes. Back to quickly. Quickly in the paint. Kicks out. Toppin wide open. 3 shots no good. Rebounded by the Heat.
Toppin's chucking. He should have hit that, man. He was wide open. He had days to hit that.
Robinson goes left. Robinson in the mid-range.
Oh, Toppin was late to rotate out.
Martin for 3. 32-26. Quickly has it. Quickly goes left to right. Grimes, 3-pointer. Bang! Quentin Grimes from
Bang!
downtown.
Hit the bangs in the chat. B-A-N-G. You know how to spell it. Bang, baby, bang.
His first 3-pointer back. Lowry has it. It's Lowry, Highsmith, Martin, Adebayo, and Robinson for the Heat. Lowry goes right. Lowry on the drive, kicks to Adebayo. Adebayo loses, stripped and stolen by Grimes. Grimes on the drive, inside, fouled.
We got Pete in the super chat. Luca legend, much love, fam. Keep up the grind. Very proud of you.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Couldn't appreciate it, Pete. Got the bangs. Toppin is weird with the threes. Either splashes or it's not even close. That's an interesting tendency. Sometimes he does. Yeah. So Grimes at the free throw line wearing the shoulder covering. Obviously, a shoulder contusion was bothering him. It's so crucial to get Grimes involved early as he misses the first.
I agree, Crackle Nuts. Toppin is weird with threes, either splash or no. I only like him in the corners. I like him taking corner threes. I don't like him taking threes anywhere else, really.
Yeah. Grimes knocks down the second, 36-26. 10 minutes, 3 to go. Martin brings it up. Martin. Looking around, he finds Lowry. Lowry gets a screen left. Lowry on the drive. Lowry in the mid-range. And shot is no good. Good contest by Emmanuel quickly. Here comes Barrett. Barrett one-on-one. Barrett looking around.
RJ! Hello!
Barrett on the drive inside, finishes. John Starks giving a round of applause.
Oh, late to
Lowry.
rotate up there.
RJ Barrett gets a cut right behind him for the finish as Miami.
Yeah, they completely lost the blindside cut right there.
Quickly will bring it up. Haywood Highsmith guarding in. Quickly has it. Gets a screen right from Hartenstein. Quickly against Martin. Quickly. Passes to Grimes. Grimes looking around. He passes back to Quickly. Quickly on the drive. Quickly inside. Quickly kicks out. Toppin 3 in. Shots no good. Rebounded by the Heat.
Once again, man, he needs to listen to me. Stick to the corners, baby. Stick to the corners. I don't want you taking these threes like you're Donovan Mitchell. Right, here we go.
Or at least drive in. Lowry kicks out to Robinson. Good contest from Toppin. And
very good contest.
Rebound Barrett. Barrett brings it up. He's guarded by Highsmith. Barrett wants the isolation. He wants him. Barrett goes right. Barrett driving left. Barrett kicks out. Grimes, 3-pointer. Shots no good. Rebounded by Lowry.
Right decision from RJ, though. He did really well. He created the space, found the open three. You want that every time. Good job.
Lowry out to Martin. Martin on the drive. Martin inside. Shot is no, he didn't even shoot it. Kicks out to Robinson. Robinson contested 3. Shot is in and out. Rebounded by Adebayo and a loose ball foul on the floor against the Knicks. Barrett upset.
I wonder if that should have been on Bam. I need to see that again.
I thought Bam was holding him.
I thought it was 50-50 with slightly more on Bam.
But a very good contest by Toppin. Ooh, Toppin might have got away with a 3-point foul on Robinson, but they didn't call it, so lucky us. Jalen Brunson comes in for RJ Barrett. I guess they want to keep RJ fresh. Barrett comes out, has had a very good game to start.
RJ's playing great.
8:04 to go. Martin looking to pass and stripped by Grimes, but Robinson keeps it. He gives it. Robinson in the 3-point land. Gives off to Highsmith. Good defense by Brunson. Kicks, and it's a rebound. Lowry, does he keep it? No, it's Knicks' ball.
And Lowry's in the crowd. He's in the second row.
Lowry shaking hands.
It looks like Lowry was kind of jawing at one of the guys in the front row.
I didn't think he was. I thought he was apologizing. But not a lot you see that often. So Brunson will bring it up. 7:47 to play. Knicks up by 10. Brunson looking around, gets a screen left from Toppin. Brunson one-on-one. Brunson against Highsmith. Brunson in the mid-range looking around. He's got to find a man. Toppin's going to come with another screen. Brunson goes right. Brunson, footwork is good. Got the bounce, but the footwork remains nasty. 7:25 to go. Knicks up by 12. Lowry has it. Lowry goes left. Lowry in the top of the key, hands to Butler. Butler defended by Grimes. Butler goes left. Butler defended by Quickly. Kicks out, and Miami loses the ball out of bounds. Knicks ball.
Best footwork in the NBA, Jalen Brunson. Oh, my God, that's just disgusting.
He put Highsmith on toast.
Oh, my God. He sent him on the C train.
Bringing it up is Jalen Brunson. He's going to be guarded by Martin. Brunson calling out.
Oh, Brunson again, baby. Oh, yes. Give it to me.
Going right. Brunson double team, kicks out quickly back to
Brunson.
Brunson.
Pass. Oh, Hartenstein.
Brunson kicks into Hartenstein. Hartenstein loses it, but it's going to be Miami ball.
Beautiful no-look pass, though. Just Hartenstein couldn't handle it. He wasn't quite in the same wavelength as Brunson. Brunson's already 3 steps ahead of everybody else. He's that good.
Timeout on the floor for the Knicks. I'm right there. I'm right there. Games where it looks like Toppin is good, and then at the next game, he looks like Shaq shooting.
He does. I hate to say it, but it looks kind of more Shaq from the perimeter-esque right now. And not Shaq from inside.
I just want to see Obi Toppin be aggressive and drive inside. That he's good at that too. At least we've seen.
I'm a little bit iffy on Obi. Some possessions he looks a little afraid of the smoke, and then some possessions he's doing it right. You know what I mean? At times he's late to close out. At times he's given up the weak side cuts. He's been neglecting that duty, but apart from that, he's moving the ball and he's good in transition. So it's kind of been I would say, mediocre up and down game for Obi Toppin. How would you assess him so far?
Honestly, you take the good with the bad. That's what you call it. You could say mediocre. He's been okay. He's not been like great. He wasn't like Game 5 performance. But did we have any idea in the regular season that this team could be this good? No clue. No idea. I mean,
although when Josh Hart came, I have to say, when we started winning every game, when Josh Hart came via trade, it did make you start thinking, is this team actually pretty good?
It's been awesome. It's nothing like I could have imagined. Even like the shock is still in me, Donald. I'm appreciating that the Knicks are in the semifinals for the first time in 10 years, but we got to do our work. I know we're technically playing with house money because of expectations, but I don't care. I want it all.
Well, with the way that has worked out, with the Heat beating the Bucks, and now us playing the Heat, the opportunity is there, and you got to take advantage of the opportunity because not often do you have this opportunity.
Of course, I completely agree. I think RJ finally stepping up was the switch this team needed. Absolutely, that was one of my biggest X factors even throughout the playoffs, not just the Cleveland series, but he's been phenomenal throughout the past couple of games. Phenomenal. Defensively and offensively. RJ sticking to his strengths. He's finishing strong at the basket. He's taking the mismatches. I mean, you got to give him 100% credit. I still feel whoever wins this series will get trounced by Boston. I'll be honest with you, Frankie. I'm not underrating Boston, but I'm not overrating them either. I think they're prone, like, the Hawks nearly took them to a Game 7. That's something to note. I'd say Philly's more of a threat, honestly.
Agreed.
But we have yet to see Philly against Boston because I don't think the series has started yet.
What was this thing about the Beard slapping someone in a nightclub?
Yep, that was true. I think he was out in Vegas, actually. He was out
Right.
in Vegas and he slapped somebody outside of a nightclub.
Yeah, I watched the video. I didn't know what to make of it because it wasn't like a big slap. It was just kind of like a little. I don't know what he was doing or what that was all about. Yeah, disgruntled tag, a non-story. I hope it's a non-story. I hope he doesn't get like suspended for it or anything.
I don't know. It's probably going to wash away. So Caleb Martin will bring it up. Martin looking around.
Oh, what a feed inside.
Nice feed inside to Butler, and he is lost from Hart. So it is 40-30. It looks like Hart tried to go for the steal, but Butler was too quick. 6:32 to play. Brunson will bring it up. Brunson across the timeline.
Ayo, Tyler Hero is out 4 to 6 weeks. Oh, man, that's a huge advantage for us.
You didn't know that?
No.
Now you know. Brunson against Lowry. Brunson inside. Kicks out. Grimes. Three-pointer. It's an air ball, and Quickly was fouled. So it's going to be a shooting foul against the Heat. Quickly at the line. Maybe that shot was deflected. I don't know.
Harden was checking.
Go ahead.
Harden was checking one of his homies for acting out of pocket.
Grimes made the 1 3-pointer. It's not a shooting foul anyways. Hart looking around. His pass to Robinson. Robinson hands to Brunson. Brunson on the drive. Brunson fakes. Inside. Floater is good. Beating Martin right to the muscle. 42-30. Lowry has it. Lowry goes right. Feeds to Butler. Butler inside for the finish. Robinson went for the steal. Brunson will bring it up. 42-32. Brunson goes right. Brunson on the drive. Brunson inside. Kicks out to Hart. Hart 3-pointer. Shot's no good. Rebound. Robinson. Kicks to Brunson. Brunson loses it, and it will be Heat ball.
Jacob, Donald, OT, in his first 2 drafts, Joe Shane has made some serious investments in the offensive line.
He's got John Michael Schmitz, 3 of top 75.
Evan Neal, Josh Azudu, Marcus McKeithen, Schmitz. Yeah, you're right, man. I mean, listen,
Daniel Jones has to appreciate him. He's doing everything he can to try and keep him upright.
Zeller looking to pass. He finds Butler. Butler kicks out to Lowry. Lowry defended by Quickly. Kicks out. Martin. Martin on the drive. Martin inside. Tough contest is good. 42-34. Brunson will bring it up. Brunson has it. Brunson, 1-on-1 versus Vincent. Brunson still looking around. Brunson turns, fades away. Shot's no good, but a foul. He is taking these guys to work. Jay says he has the Knicks in 6. I have them in 7. Because this is going to be a long, hard-fought series.
I think Knicks in 6. I think it has a ring to it. Knicks in 6.
Brunson makes the first. 43-34, 4:59 at play. For the Knicks, it is Brunson, Quickly, Barrett. Mitchell Robinson also on the floor, and I think it's Josh Hart as well. Brunson misses the second, rebounded by Zeller. Lowry goes right. Lowry kicks to Butler. Butler defended by Barrett. That Butler goes left. Kicks out to Martin. Martin defended by Brunson.
Great defense, RJ Barrett.
Good defense there. Shot won't fall. Rebound Robinson. Here comes Hart. Hart 1-on-1. Hart kicks. Barrett top key against Butler. Robinson screen right. Barrett on the drive. Barrett loses it and stolen. Out to Butler. And this is going to be kicked off the knee of Butler and out of bounds.
That was amazing from Josh Hart. An incredible recovery from Josh Hart. That was about to be
right into a mistake.
That was about to be a fast break because of a terrible turnover by RJ, but Josh Hart with an incredible recovery to force the kick.
Brunson has it. Brunson goes right. Brunson in the drive. Brunson in the mid-range shot is good. How did he get that shot off? Went right into the stomach of Zeller, but makes it. Chris Rock seems impressed. Vincent on the drive. Vincent inside. Vincent still surfacing. Vincent's going to screen from Zeller right. Now goes left. This is Vincent on the drive. Vincent inside side shots no good, but a foul. Mitchell Robinson is on the ground. I don't know if he got hit in the groin area.
Do you know what I noticed about that was really good? RJ Barrett did not give up the baseline. Did you notice that?
Yes.
He did really, really well to make sure he didn't give up the baseline.
But just a great hustle play by Hart on that last possession off the turnover.
That hustle was incredible. Top 10 plays in the playoffs so far for me.
Cannot teach hustle. Never.
And you know what's awesome about Knicks fans is they all appreciated it. That was as big a cheer as you're going to get.
Of course.
Like the place went nuts for that. That just shows like the knowledge and the IQ that's in the Knicks fan base.
Vincent at the line knocks down the first. Patrick Ewing sitting right by his former teammate in John Starks. Hart can have my heart, definitely. Vincent has 9 points, but only on 2 of 7 from the 3-point line. That's where he's best successful. Dwayne Wade in the crowd.
D. Wade sitting there, too cool for school with his shades.
Brunson brings it up. He has 11. Barrett has 13. Gives off to Hart. Hart going to hand off to Quickly. Quickly on the drive. Alley-oop. No, it's a floater is good. Emmanuel quickly gets on the board. Lowry brings it up. Lowry on the drive. Lowry kicks to Zeller. Zeller defended by Butler. Butler only has 8 points so far.
Oh,
Butler,
shit.
I'm sorry, that's Vincent for 3. Shots good and the foul. A bad foul there by Quickly. So Vincent will get another free throw as well to add on to the 4-point play.
Oh, shit. This was not good.
Not a smart foul.
That was the stupidest foul. Let's just call it a spade here.
Right over the
shot
head.
Was already off, and then he nailed him on the shoulder. That was just stupid.
That's definitely 100% a bad foul, Giants Mafia. That's not a good foul. It's already bad enough that you missed the assignment, but
I can't step up. He's been very iffy so far in the playoffs.
Had a very good Game 5, but he's been very good defensively usually, but the offense hasn't perked except Game 5. Brunson has it. Brunson looking around, trying to find a man to pass, and it's a timeout by the Knicks. Get everything in order.
It's a good timeout. We can all just calm down, refocus. Still, we're up 7. Very, very good.
Yep. Yep, not a good foul. Who doesn't love Hart? I don't know one Knicks fan who hates Hart or doesn't like him. Everybody's been glowing praises, and he should. He is the heart and hustle. He's the heart and hustle player. Who do you think needs to be an X factor more? Toppin, Quickly, Hart, Mitch. I think Obi if Randall's out. Well, Obi Toppin, yes, has to step up from offensive perspective.
I'll be honest. My answer is Josh Hart, because if Josh Hart keys up on Jimmy Buckets and Buckets isn't able to go off, the Knicks win. It's as simple as that.
If a Knicks fan hates Josh Hart, I don't want them anywhere near the Knicks. Not one person have I seen Frankie Baseball has hated Josh Hart. Butler is 3 of 6 with 8 points. I'm surprised he's not in double digits, but it's better that way, honestly. Mitch has to be better at protecting the rim. Right now, he's not doing what he did against Cleveland.
Agreed.
Not sure. I'd definitely have to see the reps, but just allow less dribble drives. I don't think that's been the problem. Just don't allow the shooters to shoot from 3, because I don't think Kevin Love's gotten off to a hot start. Vincent has 14 points. He's their leading scorer. You don't want somebody like that to go off, especially when he's knocking down 3 3-pointers out of 8. Just keep the role players afloat. Hart, you're right, because if Jimmy is not getting his shots, then we will have a great game. Absolutely. Because, as I said in the preview, these role players can get really hot. They also can get really cold.
None of their role players scare me, man. The only one that scared me was Tyler Hero.
I'd say maybe Kevin Love to a certain extent, because he has that playoff experience.
Yeah, he has that range from 3, to be fair.
Yeah. So it would only be Jimmy Butler, Kevin Love. Jimmy has only 8 points. That should be classified as a miracle. I guess the Heat are holding out for a hero. Good one, Frankie. Heat are holding out for a hero. But Jimmy Butler having 8 points is like good so far for us. But he's not just a weapon offensively, scoring wise. He's a good passer. He gets rebounds. He does a lot more than scoring, obviously. Which is why, in my opinion, he's a bigger threat than Donovan Mitchell was. I think great coaching and Brunson gets these guys to play hard. Yeah, you got to give credit to the coach. Thibodeau, absolutely. Absolutely. He deserves a ton of credit for getting these guys to play hard. And the adjustments he hasn't been out-coached one single game yet, in my opinion. So that's always good to see. Martha Stewart's at the game. Interesting. Chris Rock, Gabriel Union, and Dwayne Wade is obviously aforementioned. Also, Patrick Ewing and John Starks. I don't know why they didn't show them, or Aaron Rodgers, but that's okay. Jack Harlow, I think that is, if I'm not mistaken.
There's your boy, Aaron Rodgers.
Yes, sir. Aaron Rodgers sitting next to Alan Lazard, wearing the green Yankees hat. Brunson has it. Brunson 1-on-1, looking to pass. He finds Hart. Hart driving in, kicks to Brunson.
Brunson!
On the drive, fin side for the finish. Beautiful. 49-40 with about 3 minutes to play. Martin brings it up. Martin gives off to Vincent. Vincent gets a screen right from Adebayo. Vincent.
Ow!
Stolen by Robinson into the hands of Quickly. Quickly loses out to Brunson. Out to Barrett, and a bad pass there as this will go out of bounds to Miami Heat. RJ was expecting the transition bucket. Martin gives off to Butler. Butler defended by Hart. This has been the key matchup. Butler goes right. Butler in the mid-range. Kicks to Martin. Martin spins. Martin on the drive. Denied by Robinson. Out to Butler. Butler.
Mitch! Holy macaroni!
Butler was fouled by Brunson, but are they going to call it on the shot? That's what Tony Brothers will have to determine.
Look at that! Mitchell Robinson jumped higher than the frickin' Statue of Liberty. Oh my God. That was a crazy, crazy block, man. That was like 10 feet in the air.
Beat the Heat. As they determined it was a shooting foul, although I believe it was on the I personally thought it was on the floor. Butler will be getting his free throws. Tony Brothers on the call.
How high do you think he jumped there?
I have no clue.
It was like 11 feet in the air.
49-41.
Butler. Oh, Big Mitch again.
Another rebound right into Hart as the second free throw was missed by Butler. Brunson will bring it up.
Doing his thing.
Brunson looking around. He goes left. Brunson defended by Lowry. Brunson. Lowry. Oh, my goodness. Brunson from the free throw line knocks it down. Cooking Kyle Lowry.
That's my boy. Oh,
Lowry
yeah.
Kicks to Adebayo, out to Lowry. Lowry loses the ball, but still has it. Lowry with 13 to shoot. Lowry gets a screen left. Lowry in the mid-range. Lowry kicks to Butler. Butler on the drive. Butler inside. Shot's no good. And it will stay Heat ball.
Well, that was great help defense from Mitchell Robinson because RJ Barrett looked like he got lost a little bit, but Mitch Robinson comes in and deals with it beautifully.
That's
and
what you
you
call
can
help
see
defense.
RJ Barrett thanking him afterwards. Mitch is like, I got you, my guy. I got you.
Lowry looking in. Lowry inside to Butler. Butler kicks to Adebayo. Rare mid-range. Shot won't go. Rebounded by Butler. Butler has it. Butler inside and finishes. I thought it was going to be denied, but didn't have the wingspan. Hart has it. Hart kicks to Quickly. Quickly for three. Shot won't fall. Rebound Adebayo. Lowry has it. Lowry kicks. That's Martin inside and just glides past to everybody in transition defense. Brunson will bring it up. Brunson looking around. He's going to get a guard screen from Barrett.
Oh,
Brunson 1-on-1.
foul.
Brun- Kicks out. Hart fakes, and shot is going to be no good, but a foul. Will they determine if it's a shooting foul or on the floor foul? I think they're going to say it's on the floor. No, I think Hart's actually going to go to the line, or is he? Nope, this is going to be an on the floor foul. Brunson has it off the inbound. Robinson's going to get a screen left. Brunson beyond three-point land. Brunson quickly driving inside, finish. Emmanuel quickly with the tough finish.
Josh Hart.
Inside, denied, rebound, Hart. Hart on the drive. Hart in the mid-range. Hart goes left, and it's off the knee of Hart, so it will be Miami ball.
Unbelievable from Josh Hart. Unbelievable.
Tried to go right at Lowry.
Oh, it deflected off Hart's foot.
Lowry brings it up. Lowry going to get a screen right from Adebayo. Lowry in the mid-range.
Shit.
Lowry defended. Three-pointer is good. RJ lost a little bit of a step there, and that's what led to the openness on the three-point shot. There is a 4-second differential between shot clock and game clock. 53-48. Knicks are up here in game one of the Eastern Conference semifinals at Madison Square Garden.
Oh!
Brunson, Hart, Barrett Robinson for the finish. $55-48. Lowry goes right. Lowry. Adebayo right inside for the tough mid-ranger is good. 0.2 seconds. And the Knicks will end the quarter and the half. 5 points up. The Knicks are up 55-50 at the end of two quarters.
Little annoyed they gave up that last basket. Like they fell asleep on defense there, but
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Mitch Robinson playing out of his mind.
2 quarters down, 14 to go. Yes. The way Mets fans feel about the 86 team, I pray we feel the same about 23 Knicks. Oh, boy. That's all I'm saying. Oh, boy.
Barrett, 13 points, 6 of 7 shooting, 5 boards, 4 assists.
Couldn't ask for anything more, if I have to be honest. Could not ask for anything more. Donald, did you see the Stapleton tweet? If Hooker dropped to the third round, we were drafting him.
I'm glad that didn't happen. Like, incredibly glad that didn't happen.
Yes, finish, Max
You're
says.
not in a position to be taking quarterbacks in the third round.
Can we stop this BS about interviewing players midway through the game? That's ESPN for you. They always do that.
Yeah, I don't like that either. If you want to interview coaches, fine, but not players.
55-50. Now to get into some of the game stats from ESPN. Knicks up 55-50, obviously. Just got to wait for the box score to load. Leading scorer for the Miami Heat is Gabe Vincent with 14 points on 4 of 10 shooting. Jimmy Butler with 11 points on 4 of 8 shooting. The rest mostly in single digits. For the New York Knicks, Jalen Brunson and RJ Barrett are in double digits. 15 for Brunson, 13 for Barrett on 6 of 7 from the field. Jalen Brunson 0 of 3 from 3, but 6 of 12 from the field, 3 of 4. Mitchell Robinson, 6 rebounds and 4 points with 2 blocks and a turnover, 1 personal foul. Obi Toppin, 7 points, 3 of 7 from the field, 1 of 5 from 3, 5 rebounds for Toppin. Josh Hart, 6 points, 3 assists, 4 rebounds, 3 of 7 from the field. And that's been it from the Knicks. But to get into the team stats here, the Knicks are shooting 17% better from the field, 55% to 38. The Heat are shooting better by 12% from three-point land, 30% to 18 for the Knicks. From the free throw line, the Heat are shooting better 77% to 66. The Knicks are out rebounding the Heat 23-20, better on the defensive boards than offensive. The Heat lead in assists. The Knicks lead in steals and blocks. Turnovers are about the same. Fast break points, the Heat have more, 8-7. Knicks have more points in the paint, 40-20. and the Knicks also have more fouls. So Knicks have been getting it to the plate very much, and that's been key so far. Let's get back to the game cast. 90% of players and coaches' interviews suck. Why do you want more of them? I'm not sure. I don't know why anyone would. When did ESPN get so bad? Well, this is more like ABC, but ESPN is like the same with their basketball coverage. So I don't know. ESPN is just ESPN. We took who took a quarterback in the third round? I'll look that up, actually. I'll do that during this halftime. T23.
Right. So here's some things to bear in mind, right?
Okay.
The fact that we've dominated this game, but we're only up 5 is something to pay attention to.
Yes.
The fact that at one stage we were up 22-4 in terms of paint points, and now it's close to 40-20 is something to pay attention to. So we've kind of gone a little lax recently in the paint. Our free throw shooting only 66%. That's not going to get it done. It's just the fact that we've dominated on the boards, dominated in steals, dominated in blocks, but we're only up 5 points. And we've 17% better off from the field.
Right.
I don't know. It's good, but like we should be up by double digits.
Oh, I agree. That's just, we got to shoot better from 3. We got to shoot better from the mid-range. We got to be better in the paint because we were slacking towards the half.
Yeah, like that last possession where we got that excellent bucket to go up 55-48 and then to give up that last second basic layup, really, that's that can't happen with 2-3 seconds left in the game clock. So it's an impressive first half. We've played great. Just it really just shows how much the Heat battle as much as we do, man. Because they've not really been in this game, but they're only down 5. Like at no point during this game have I been worried about the Heat. But hey, they're only 5 points down. So that really just goes to show how they're very similar to us.
Oh yeah, definitely.
They hang with you. And that's how they beat the Bucks. They hung in, took their lumps, stayed within range, and then went on a run and won games. And that's something we need to avoid in the second half.
Now, I'm just going to do a couple of comments. Fake Knicks fan Stephen A on TV. Yep. Obviously, there's a reason I have the TV muted. Really like the Eagles taking Carter. Hooker was the only third-round quarterback taken. But anyways, I'm very curious to see how Eric Spoelstra adjusts because, it's been mostly single coverage. I think they'll double Brunson, but again, you're leaving Barrett and Hart wide open to drive into the paint, which leaves alley-oops for Mitch as well. So I'm very curious to see what they do on the perimeter because the Knicks haven't exactly shot well from the perimeter. They're shooting 18% from 3.
Yeah,
and that's obvious. That's not going to do it. So that's not going to do it. At least the Heat are shooting poorly from 3, which is a plus side, and the Knicks have defended it very well. Not going to lie, but the Knicks have to shoot better. That was a thing coming into the series as well. You're throughout the rest of the playoffs, if you want to advance, you can't shoot less than 40% from 3 almost. That's obviously been a big key. Let me see your Jalen Carter joke. Really like the killer pick. Is this because the whole there was an investigation around Carter, right? Yeah, I think there was. So
was there?
I thought there was at first.
Oh my God. I'll be breaking down the draft tomorrow on our show, but needless to say, the Eagles killed it. And there's no pun intended. Like, literally, they killed that draft. Like, they destroyed it. They left everyone else in their wake. And I'm loath to credit the Eagles, but they have a fantastic front office, and they just blew everyone out of the water with their draft.
Of course.
They gave nothing to go and get Carter, who's basically the second best player in the draft.
Yeah.
It's just crazy that a team like the Eagles, who were so close to a Super Bowl, and they ended up getting basically the best player in the draft.
Yeah.
just disgusting.
Yeah, the thing was the crimes that he was potentially charged with was reckless driving and racing in connection to a January 15 crash. I don't know how fast he was driving, but obviously he was racing. Fun. We need one more sniper shooter. Our buddy Clutch B-Ball says he really wants Seth Curry in the offseason. It's like a shooter-wise.
Yeah, that could make sense, but is he a Thibodeau fit? Because he needs to play defense too.
Right.
Thibodeau ain't gonna play you if you don't play defense.
I'd have to look at his numbers defensively. Yeah, it was the fatal crash. Now I get your joke, Frankie Baseball.
Yeah.
It was a fatal crash. So, let's go to my favorite site of recent. Now, let me ask this, Donald. I was for some reason in a debate with not for some reason, because there was this post where you're supposed to rank Gobert, Robinson, Allen, and Claxton. A lot of Net fans were ranking Claxton over Robinson and saying that Robinson only had like one good series, which is not true. Robinson is very consistent throughout, his career. But I just don't understand why, they brought up the advanced statistics will support Claxton, but I believe Robinson has more of an impact, in my opinion, over Claxton.
Oh, of course. I don't even think there's any comparison there. Like, legitimately, Mitchell Robinson is top 5 centers in the game, probably top 3. But the thing with Mitchell Robinson is consistency, because there's some games where he just doesn't look like he's interested. But if he's into it, like, there's literally nobody stopping him. He's that good.
Seth Curry would be great. I like him as a shooter, definitely. Tim's got to give leeway to guys like Curry. We got 4 defenders around him, but Seth can give us the shooting boost. Yeah, definitely. If you have defenders around like somebody who doesn't play defense, you have them pick up the slack. Obviously, Claxton is for me. Obviously, you're entitled to your opinion, which is completely fine. We got some time to kill. Frankie with the conspiracy theories. I didn't think we get to this part, but anyways, Seth Curry. Seth Curry crafted NBA stuff. He ranks 7th percentile rim defense, which is the difference between the field goal percentage a player allows within 6 feet of the basket versus what those same opponents shoot within 6 feet. I'll give you an example. If Turner allows 45% within 6 feet, but those players usually shoot 60%, then there's a 14% differential. Well, he will rate as a negative 14%. But with rim defenders, Seth Curry allows plus 6.5% more at the basket. So not necessarily a great rim defender. Rim frequency, not great there. Obviously, he's not a center, but he does allow dribble penetration. It's more offensively where he's at, and that's completely fine. But let me see if there are any other interesting free agents. I know we're not really talking offseason, but it's fun to brainstorm while we're at halftime. Shooting guard. Available. Here we go. Jordan Clarkson's available, but he's going to get a shit ton of money. Josh Hart, obviously going to re-sign. It's honestly, I don't know. I can't even get into this conversation because it's tough to say. We haven't exactly been eliminated yet. A, B, it's like, what do you do with the team? Like, I'm not trying to exit completely out of the conversation, but
let's exit out of the conversation. I guess pointless talking the offseason. And game 1 of the Eastern Conference SemiFinals. Come on, guys. Let's smarten up here.
Right, guys, throw your comments in. Let me see that drop. That drop cost Carter $16 million. Wow. Yes. Oh, that's right. It did because he dropped all the way down. All the way down. Is Denver now the favorite in the West? I can't see after one game. I can't see that after one game, honestly.
Yeah, you can't read too much into one game. Let's see how the next game goes, but like the way the Nuggets completely shut down the Suns is something to pay attention to. It looks like the Nuggets just have more depth than the Suns.
Yeah, that's something I agree with.
Yeah, it looked like they just had a little bit more about them. The Suns have like one way of playing,
and the Nuggets have ways to beat you, and it ain't just in the paint. They can throw Aaron Gordon in there and
Bruce Brown.
Porter and Murray. Yeah, they got a lot of guys that can beat you.
This is the difference. Good team basketball. Because I'm seeing right now, I looked up the box score. Obviously, I'm not a box score junkie, but everybody in the Sun starting lineup was a minus from the field. Okogie, DeAndre Ayton. Did you see that play with Ayton yesterday where he failed to grab that rebound and Denver ended up putting it up and in?
Yeah, I mean, Denver just played with a lot more energy. The Suns played kind of slow, which isn't surprising because the Nuggets are younger and deeper, and the Suns are very much a veteran team.
Yeah. Durant was a minus 20 from the court. Chris Paul was a negative 12. Booker minus 18. Like, from the numbers, they shot efficiently, but obviously they probably gave up more points on defense. And they played a lot of bench guys, obviously. So
I still think the Suns are incredible. If you look at that starting line, Ayton, Durant, Chris Paul, Devin Booker. I mean, my God, that's an unbelievable team. Unbelievable team on paper.
And for the Nuggets, everybody was in double digits scoring wise and a double digit plus minus from the field. Aaron Gordon, 23 points, plus 25 from the court. Michael Porter Jr., 11 points, but a plus 29. Nikola Jokic, 24, 19, and 5. That's ridiculous numbers right there. Plus 19. Jamal Murray, plus 34. I'm sorry, plus 13, 34 points with 9 assists and 5 rebounds. Like, they got guys contributing. It's just will it hold for the rest of the series? Frankie asks Donald, what is your job?
Why do you want you want my job?
Is this like an interview? This is like a halftime interview?
Yeah, right. What is your job, Donald?
ABC airing an NBA The Flash commercial, which is kind of disgusting considering Ezra Miller. I must have not paid attention, but regardless, I was befuddling. I just want to know more about you, he says.
Check out my bio. Check out my bio on Twitter. That'll tell you everything.
Yes, he also works. Obviously, you probably know this, Frankie Pinstripe Chronicles, Nerding Out Sports. I wonder when you guys are going to do a draft recap.
I write articles for Last Word on Sports, etc.
Yes, he does.
Donald, you're coming up for the event in September. I would love to. I will definitely be in the States over the summer. I want to go to the Giants-Jets game once I find out when that is. I think that would be a lot of fun if I can. I do want to go to one of the Giants practices and obviously hang out with you good people at Yankee Stadium.
Yes.
Hopefully some of the fans, regardless of when it is, whether it's September or earlier, might be July, August. We'll see.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, if the Knicks continue to do this well, I may have to come over to the next game.
Of course. Toppin has it. We start the third quarter. Toppin driving it on Love and puts it in. Obi Toppin starting out with a bang, 57-50. Vincent has it. He gives to Adebayo. Adebayo looking around. Gives off to Butler. Passes deflected. Hart deflects in, but is going to be out of bounds. He'll stay with the Heat. He says you have a nice resume.
My guy.
Thibodeau looking with the angry eye look.
Ayo.
Inbound gives off to
Push.
Shot's no good. Here comes Barrett. Barrett into transition. Barrett goes left. Barrett on the drive. Barrett inside shot is good. RJ Barrett using that strength.
Donald, I'm so sorry about Arsenal. I know, man. It's very hard. Arsenal blew the league in the last blew the title in the last couple of weeks.
Oof. Butler against Barrett. Butler double teamed. Kicks out to Love. Back to Strus. Back to Vincent. Vincent fakes out to Strus. Strus for 3. Shot's good. Excellent ball movement by the Heat. Heat are trying to match the Knicks pound for pound. The problem is Obi Toppin got up in the air at that time. Does that a little too much. Brunson hands to Barrett. Barrett on the drive. Barrett mid-range. Shot is good. RJ Barrett getting to his bag. 10:33 to go. Vincent double team. Now single coverage on to Barrett. Now throws inside. Pass to Love. Love inside. Shot is good. And the foul. Knicks lost a cutting Love there. Paint defense continues to be an issue. Love at the free throw line. Knocks down the free throw. Bringing it up for the Knicks will be Brunson. Brunson goes right. He's going to he's going to actually go take this one-on-one. Brunson in the mid-range. Brunson, turnaround. Kicks out. Barrett, three-pointer. Shots in and out. Rebound, Love. Love hands into Strus. Strus looking around. Kicks to Butler. Butler 101. Butler defended by Hart. Kicks to Love. Love top key defended by Toppin. Kicks to Butler. Butler goes right around Toppin. Kicks out to the corner. Vincent tightly defended by Barrett. 6 on the shot clock. Step back three-pointer. No good. Rebound Toppin. Good defense by Barrett. Here comes Brunson into Hart. Hart kicks. Toppin out to Brunson. Brunson 1-on-1 versus Butler.
Pick and roll.
Pick's going to be set by Mitch. Brunson goes left. Brunson, step back three-pointer. In and out, rebound, Robinson, but it's going to deflect off of him, and the Heat have the ball.
If I was to be critical, I would have done a pick and roll rather than just a pick. I would have tried to feed it inside to Mitch.
Set up an alley-oop potentially. Adebayo has it. Adebayo hands to Vincent. Vincent goes right. Vincent is checked by Toppin, so Miami will inbound.
Do you know what? I don't have a problem with the Knicks' offense. The shots aren't falling.
Exactly.
Like Brunson did really well to find RJ Barrett all alone. He didn't hit it. Obi Toppin's been missing a lot, so it's like the shots are good. It's just they're not falling.
Right. Love will screen left. No, he fakes out. Kicks to Butler. Butler inside the paint. Butler a couple moves. Shot is good. A 3-point game, one possession. Brunson trying to call out the play. Brunson being very assertive.
Nice feed.
Kicks to Toppin. Feed. Kicks out. Barrett. Open corner three. Shot won't fall. Rebound Robinson. Kicks out to Brunson. Brunson three-pointer. Shot won't go. Rebound Knicks. Brunson has it. Brunson kicks. Hart on the drive. Hart loses it and stolen. There's a whole blockade in the paint. Lack of spacing there. Butler against Brunson. Now double team. Kicks.
Oh, no.
3 shots good. The game is tied. Thibodeau calls timeout.
Oh, I feel sick to my frickin' stomach here.
Desperately needed timeout. It's like Hart ran into a wall in the last possession.
Oh, I feel frickin' sick to my stomach.
Exactly. Stop leaving shooters open.
Oh, God, that was revolting.
We keep leaving Strus and Vincent open. Yeah, that's not going to help.
Yeah.
Go back to a few possessions ago when Vincent was locked up by Barrett in the corner, and he had to do a weird step back three, and the Knicks got the rebound. Like that type of defense, stay on the shooters. Because if you're going to double –
I completely agree with Frankie. Such a great rebound by Jalen wasted.
Right.
That was an amazing jump from Jalen Brunson.
That's why you got to key in on those second chance opportunities.
I agree. That's it. Mafia got it in one.
They're doubling Butler, which is going to lead to kickouts in the paint. That means you got to quickly rotate, which the Knicks haven't exactly been doing that.
Yeah, the key to this series, as I mentioned at the start of this stream, was that, like, take the sting out of Jimmy Butler by minimizing his role players. Very similar to the way that we dismantled the Cavs. You take the sting out of Donovan Mitchell by making sure he has no co-stars. And, I mean, you can't completely stop Jimmy Buckets from scoring.
but you can stop his role players. And if you stop his role players, the Knicks are going to be fine.
Yeah, Strus, Vincent, those guys, you can stop them. So it's a matter of stopping them. You don't want them to, as I said, they can get hot, they can get cold very easily. Make them go cold. And allow less dribble penetration as well. That's what's happening with some of these backdoor cuts. Do you think the Knicks are playing with house money? Yes, but that does not mean I still want them. That doesn't mean I want to be satisfied. Cool, they made it past the first round, but it's like I want more. So I obviously want them to win the series. I obviously want them to go all the way. If we lose this game, it's going to be because we couldn't hit from three. Yeah, we're shooting like shit from three. I'm going to call it like it is. You're not getting away with shooting 16% from three or whatever it is.
Fact.
Not going to get away with that. Yeah, 3 of 20. You're not getting away with that. Especially if you have Miami shooters who can get hot or cold in an instant.
And this is a really good reminder of why we miss Julius Randle.
Right.
Because his ability to bully in the paint, I don't think there's anyone that can stop him apart from Adebayo.
Right.
He can, and it also will help spacing for Jalen Brunson because they're just closing in on Brunson, man.
Yeah, definitely. Got to open up the paint more.
Yeah, they're packing the paint, and Brunson can't penetrate.
They're daring the Knicks to shoot, and they got to make their threes. Kyle Lowry talking it up in the huddle. Brunson will bring it up. Brunson getting a screen left from Barrett, isolated one-on-one. Brunson drives into the paint. Brunson in the mid-range kicks out to Hart. Hart for three. Shot in.
Oh!
Strus inside for the finish. Bad defense from the transition there from the Knicks. First lead for the Heat since 15-12. Their largest deficit was 12. Brunson goes left, kicks out to Toppin. Toppin for three. Shot's good. Obi Toppin from downtown. Knicks regain the lead. Vincent has it. He will go left. Vincent on the drive, kicks out to Strus. Back to Vincent. Vincent defended by Barrett. Vincent looking to pass. Kicks out. Love for three. Shot's good. Bad communication there. Obi Toppin should have been on his man.
Okay, I'm starting to get a little bit pissed off here. Frankie, how do you leave Love open? I don't know. How could you leave Love open?
Brunson gets a screen right. Brunson in the mid-range. Brunson looking around. Brunson driving in. Brunson defended by Butler. They're closing off the plane completely. A foul is called on the play against the Heat as Brunson got knocked down.
Okay, so what is very clear from this strategy from Spoelstra is they are packing the paint. They are daring the Knicks to beat them from three.
Yes.
They are making sure that Jalen Brunson doesn't penetrate. They're like, if you stop Jalen Brunson from penetrating, you stop there being any space, then you basically stop the Knicks offense right now, and that's exactly what's happening.
Barrett gives it to Brunson. Knicks down by 2. Brunson goes right for a three-pointer. Shot's no good.
Call a timeout. Come on.
Butler for the slam. 68-64. Hart gives into Brunson.
Hart is open in the corner, man. Pass to Hart. Hart's open in the corner.
I think he's looking to penetrate. Brunson goes right. Brunson on the drive. Shot is good. It just rattles around and in. That's not an easy shot. They're not going to give you that every time. Adebayo against Robinson gives off to Butler.
Nice feed inside.
Nice feed inside to Adebayo for the finish.
I'm really not happy with what I'm seeing here. This third quarter is not good.
Brunson has it.
That's nice.
Brunson.
Oh, Toppin, come on.
Toppin from 3 misses. Rebound Miami. They got to move the ball. It can't be just one shot and miss. Butler,
Oh, no.
mid-range shot is good. Jimmy Butler is in his bag right now.
Call a timeout.
Knicks have only 3, Donald. Gives off to Barrett. Barrett on the drive. Barrett inside. Shot is in and out.
Oh,
Rebounded by
no.
the Heat. Another transition play. Butler inside for the finish. You got to call timeout now. This transition defense has been horrible.
I hate to blow my own trumpet here, but I did call it at halftime. I was like, I'm very concerned that we've completely dominated them. We're only up 5. And now this game is completely turned on a dime.
Knicks somehow have to get hot from 3. Or they have to open up the lineups.
We need to get Obi Toppin out of the game. I'm sorry, man. Obi
His
Toppin's
defense has been horrible. And he's not
Bad.
shooting well either.
There's no aspect to Obi Toppin's game right now which you can start. That's why Tom Thibodeau doesn't play him. Let's just be freaking frank and honest about it. It's not like he's missing some sort of golden diamond by only playing him for 12 minutes. It's because there's a reason. He doesn't play defense. He's not a smart player. How do we do this?
Good question. It's like you got to go small, but you can't because how do you open up to another power forward to play center?
I think we need Hart to play the 4.
Miami has the size advantage, both from a length and size perspective. We're not penetrating. We are feeding into what the defense wants.
I think we need Quickly in there.
Okay, you do Barrett, Quickly, Hart, Brunson.
Yeah, and Mitch Robinson at the 5.
But the transition defense, Jesus, has been horrible.
Yeah, because Quickly can play defense. He's good perimeter defender, good transition defender. His defense will allow Brunson to go and do his thing. Hopefully it'll help the spacing because at least Quickly can open up the floor a little bit. Hart just needs to match up at the 4. He's a good rebounder. He'll be okay in there. Maybe get a little bit more scoring from RJ Barrett at the 3. That's what I would do. That'd be my 5 right now. Should we press the panic button? I am starting to get a little bit concerned, but we are only a run away. 66-74 isn't too bad, but right now, from what I'm seeing in terms of like the optics, this is not good. They've completely shut down our offense, and they're killing at us at our own game, which is the transition.
Yeah, they're giving us a taste of our own medicine. So,
we do need Rundle to win the series. Like we would. That's why I just don't agree with other prognosticators that saying, "Oh, they don't need Randall. Randall's overrated." We need Randall to score in the paint right now, man.
Randall also, like if you watch Game 5, he also offered another gear in terms of the passing. Like when he's on his game, like he was in Game 5, it's just like, you know what? That look is not good for me. I'm going to pass it out. I'm going to open up the floor. I'm going to do kickouts and all that stuff. Like the thing is, you could put Hardenstein in there. Obviously, good defense, good rebounder, but he also can cut. He can pass. He knows his awareness on the floors is like a floor spacer. He's there, so that's why I would consider putting him in. Kevin Love, last 5 seasons, top most assists on outlet passes.
Man, Toppin's still out there. Damn it.
Why have they not changed the lineup? Barrett inside, kicks to Robinson. Robinson is fouled, unless they call a jump ball.
That's an interesting green Yankee hat. It's like Luca should get one. It's kind of like a New York Jets Yankee hat.
There's like a tag on the left side of his hat, too. Robinson at the line.
Whoa! Did that happen? Oh my God, guys. If you haven't seen that, That might have been the worst free throw I've ever seen.
Bro, I'm not even that bad where I airball free throws. I'm not a good free throw shooter, but I will never airball one. I promise.
Bro, his first one wasn't even an air ball. It went under the basket, and it went 3 feet under the basket. I've never seen anything like that.
And somehow Miami misses in transition. Barrett, among the pack, inside kicks, top and three-pointer. Shot is good.
Dude, that was the worst free throw I think I've ever seen in my life. Like, there's legitimately...
That was worse than the Jakeem Noah one.
It didn't even touch the underside of the basket.
Butler has it. Butler against Hart. Into Love. Love fadeaway. Shot is no good. It touched his feet. Barrett in transition. Do the Knicks decide to dial up the pace? Barrett looks. Barrett on the drive. Barrett spin. Barrett floaters up. Floaters no good. And rebounded by...
I'm really sorry, man, but Barrett missed a perfect opportunity to feed Mitchell Robinson.
I thought he had a little bit of an opening.
There was an opening right there. He set the screen. That's where you set the roll, and he missed it. That's what I'm talking about. RJ Barrett doesn't have the vision.
He's usually been good with that the entire playoffs, but not that time. Brunson has it. Brunson driving
baby.
left. Brunson inside. Floater is good. It's a 2-point game. Spoelstra calls timeout. Now we're back into it.
Yeah, I think this game is going to be exhausting. I think we're going to be absolutely floored after this game as fans because it's going to be up and down.
Of course. I think that's why I'm saying Knicks in 7 instead of 6.
Yeah, like 2 minutes ago, I was like, oh, my God. And now 2 minutes later, it's like, okay, we're back in the game. We're good.
It's just hitting open threes. It's an easy shot. Yeah, it is. It is the easiest shot. That's why they call it a free throw. Nobody's contesting it. It's just you can't get into your own head. If you have the right form, you should be fine. But the problem is, like big men, they like the traditional big men. I'm not saying like the shooting big men like Jokic or Towns or Embiid. They get in their own head sometimes and they don't have the right form. That's why Shaq struggled. That's why Mitchell Robinson struggles. Because they're shot putting it. But that's when it comes with the free throws.
So Obi Toppin actually is one of our leaders on the field, on the court. 15 points, 6 of 11 from the field, 7 boards.
A-Rod's at the game. Literally Alex Rodriguez.
Hey, my guy. Hey, Rod. Nice. He'll be rooting for the Heat, though.
That's right. He is a Miami guy.
Does he still have – he's got an investment in the Timberwolves, right?
That is correct. It still remains true. Knicks fans waving their towels at the Garden. Knicks only down by 2 points. Vincent against Barrett. Butler comes along. Butler with a screen from Zeller. Butler on the drive. Butler inside. Kicks out to Schroeder. Back to Vincent. Wide open three. Shots good.
Come on, Toppin.
4:10 to play, 77-72. Brunson goes left. Brunson on the drive. Brunson inside, kicks to Barrett outside. Barrett loses it, kicks to Toppin, and shots no good. Rebound Hart. Hart inside, kicks out. Toppin. Toppin pass to Brunson. Fakes. Out to Toppin again. Back to Barrett. Barrett three-pointer. Shots no good. Rebounded by Martin. Vincent has it, kicks back to Martin. Martin, three-pointer contested, shots no good, rebound Hart. Brunson has it, Knicks down by 5. Brunson goes left, Brunson on the drive, Brunson in the mid-range, trapped, kicks out Barrett. Barrett in the mid-range, Barrett against Martin. Barrett on the drive, spin move, Barrett trouble, kicks out Hart. Toppin, three-pointer is no good. Rebounded by the Heat, Strus has it. You need another shootout out there. I would suggest Grimes maybe. Strus gives to Butler. Do they double him? They do. They double his side of the court. Butler. Nice pass to Zeller. Zeller inside. Kicks out. Nice feeds. Vincent misses the 3. Rebound Brunson.
Great teamwork.
Brunson kicks. Barrett on the drive. Barrett inside. Blocking foul.
even on that missed three from the Heat, the teamwork was amazing. Did you see the amount of times that they moved that ball beautifully?
Yep.
Got the open shooter. That's when you trust your teammates. You make that extra pass. Even though it was missed, that was a great possession from the Heat.
Barrett at the free throw line and knocks down his first 77-73.
Stop leaving Vince. Yeah.
Absolutely. Isaiah Hartenstein comes in. Does Obi Toppin check out is the question. I think he should.
I hope so. Nope.
No. Barrett makes the... Oh, he rims out. Kyle Lowry will bring it up.
Hey, Jeff.
What's going on, man? Lowry goes left. He's defended by Hart. Butler has it defended by Barrett. Quickly heads to the scorer's table. Butler, double.
There you go, RJ.
Butler.
Good rebound. Come on,
Good
push
contest.
it. Oh,
Here
no!
Barrett loses the handle, tried to be too fancy, and it's stolen into Martin. Kicks to Zeller. Zeller inside. Shot is no good, but a foul. Why is Obi Toppin taking that foul? He should be contesting it.
And also, RJ, what are you doing, man? That is the loosest handles you will ever see right there.
There's no need to get fancy.
That was so his handles were a joke right there. And not at one point did he have control of that.
Zeller at the line, knocks down the first.
Giants Mafia, what was that, RJ, bro? I know, man. That was so bad.
78-73. Zeller at the line again.
RJ's been benched for that.
Misses. Why is Obi Toppin still in is my question. Quickly goes right, kicks to Toppin. Toppin looking to pass. He finds Hart. Hart finds Hartenstein. Nice handoff to Quickly. Quickly looking around. Quickly inside. Floater is in and out. Rebound Quickly. Quickly inside. Loses the handle and stolen. Didn't even put the ball on the floor.
No, this is getting ugly. This third quarter is so ugly. Giants Mafia, we did Evan Fournier. Oh my God. I never thought at any point in the playoffs would be right. We need Evan Fournier. But he might not be wrong because at least we have something that can shoot the three.
Even Deuce McBride had his moment shooting the three. Zeller.
I do think that we should probably expand our bench right now because
Yep. Completely agree.
this
Martin
is
to Lowry.
oh!
Lowry goes left. Lowry three-pointer shot is good. Brunson has it.
Yes!
Brunson inside. Shot is good. Finally penetrating. 81-75. Lowry has it. Lowry goes left. Lowry on the drive. Kicks out to Zeller. Back to Lowry. Lowry double teamed. Stolen by Hartenstein. Hartenstein looking to pass. He finds Brunson. Brunson up the timeline. Brunson,
Come on, Hart. Oh,
Brunson
no!
kicks out. Hart wide open for three. Misses. Rebound Martin. Knicks cannot hit the broad side of a barn. Butler has it. He goes right. Butler defended by Hart. Kicks. Inside. Floaters up. Floater misses. Rebound by the Heat. Kicks to Butler. Butler looking around. Butler against Hart. Kicks out. Lowry. Fakes. Lowry. Strus contested three. Shot is in and out. Rebounded by Brunson. All right, just get this game within a score. Brunson has it. Brunson one-on-one. Toppin screen coming. Toppin.
Oh!
Brunson. Brunson inside. Floaters up. Floater misses. Rebounded by the Heat, and it will be out on them.
This third quarter is extremely difficult to watch.
4.5 seconds to go here in the third.
The alarm bells are ringing.
Tibbs talking with Brunson as
Oh, no.
Butler was at the line. Maybe there was a T
Oh,
on the play.
Ball don't lie.
I wonder who got T'd, though. I'm curious.
Brunson got the T.
That's because Tony Brothers is his dick. Brunson getting inbound. Final seconds. Gives off to Toppin. Toppin fakes twice. Toppin, final second of the shot clock. Not even
That's
close.
disgraceful. That is disgraceful. This is the alarm bells are ringing. If you, as I trust everyone else does, like if you know the aesthetics of basketball, this is no good. Like the Knicks have fallen apart.
They've bettered the defensive side a little bit. They're just not hitting open threes like that. Those are practice shots primarily. Practice shots.
Yeah, John O.T. on Brunson. Valex, bro, what's going on? Shake my head. Frankie, panic. Giants Mafia is calling for Evan Fournier. I can't believe it. We're at this stage where we need to be calling for Evan Fournier, but like, I don't know how this is going to work, but I don't think Obi Toppin needs to be playing in this fourth quarter.
No, keep him out.
Even though he's actually one of our, like, this is why if you look at the box score, you can't rely on the box score. Because if you look at the box score and you go 15-8 to 3 quarters, damn, he's balling. But in reality, I'm not happy with what he's doing, man. He's not closing out in the perimeter. He sets half screens, but he doesn't set a whole screen.
Right.
So he's not really doing his job. And he takes bad shots, a lot of bad shots.
I don't know, Giants Mafia, if he's capable of guarding Vincent Strus. The reason with Fournier, why you would be so worried about putting him on the floor is every time he's on defense, he's on skates. That's the only problem. So do you go deuce? Do you open up more minutes for Grimes? Like at least Grimes can open up the spacing because he could drive in and shoot the three.
But I mean, also another thing with Fournier is he's not played at all. Like,
That's
not at all
true.
months. So, like, it's not like a computer game. It's not like NBA 2K where you just put a 3-point shooter out there and you'll start knocking down 3-pointers. We don't know whether Fournier is in game sharpness. So even if you do like try, because I'd be like, you know what, give him 2 minutes and see if a couple of threes drop. But maybe that 2 minutes could just completely kill the Knicks because. Frankly, we're only 2 possessions down. Yeah, even though it looks terrible and it feels terrible, and it certainly looks like we're about to lose this game, just with the way that we're playing, you can just read the way that this is trending, and it's not good. But one good run from the Knicks, Jalen Brunson getting going, and maybe a couple of steals from Josh Hart, and this whole thing can be turned around in a heartbeat. So I would focus more on what we have on the court. We just have to do better.
I'm telling you, it's the 3-point shooting. You can't miss practice shots against this team because they'll try to match it. If you can't guard on the perimeter, you're screwed. That's why you put in your best 3-point shooting and defending lineup.
Grand Slam, Josh Jung, 4 Zets Rangers. Oh, well, that's the game over.
Yeah, they won't score another run. They won't score a run at all. Strus hands to Lowry. I don't know why they do these stupid interviews, but anyways, Lowry in the mid-range hands to Adebayo. Adebayo's shot is good.
Right, that's terrifying to me. Transition points, Miami 15, New York 12. So that means that the Knicks are getting beaten at their own game.
That's scary, definitely. Brunson has it. Brunson goes left. Brunson on the drive. Brunson inside, kicks, and stolen. No, right to Toppin. Toppin takes a step back 3, puts it in.
That was in a nice rhythm from Obi Toppin.
Yeah, he took his time. He set his feet right. It was an easy shot. 78-83. Hands to Butler. Butler double team now. Butler single
sold
coverage.
that a couple free throws. That's soft as shit.
That's Tony Brothers on the call. But no free throws.
That's good. Because
It
that
was
was soft as shit.
Butler looking in. Adebayo has it. Adebayo top. Adebayo looking around. Kicks to Duncan Robinson. Robinson passes to Lowry. Lowry inside. Kicks out to Martin. Martin on the drive. Martin in the mid-range. Now in the paint. Kicks to Lowry. Lowry's shot is air ball. 24-second violation.
Hey, yo.
Good defense by Quickly, I must say. Brunson brings it up. Brunson gets a screen left. Brunson to Toppin. Toppin fakes. Toppin on the drive. Kicks to Hart. Hart back to Quickly. Can the Knicks get some ball movement? Quickly one-on-one. Quickly
The answer to that is nope.
No good. Lowry goes right. Lowry in the mid-range. Lowry step back two. Shot's good.
We can't allow Keel Lowry, who's about 40, to kill us.
Brunson has it. Brunson gets a screen left. Brunson on the drive. Brunson loses it. Kicks out. Robinson fakes. Robinson on the drive. Robinson kicks inside to Adebayo for the slam.
Oh.
And you have to be incredibly wise with your timeouts because you only have two.
Oh, no.
I didn't even think they used that many.
Patrick Ewing does not look impressed.
Hartenstein looking to pass. Finds Hart. Hart. Nice pass to Quickly. Quickly inside. Fouled.
Why did they make this game a matinee game? Shouldn't this be an evening game?
That's what I thought.
Because sometimes, especially if you're the home team, you're kind of out of rhythm at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Like your body is ready for evening games, and this, I don't know. This game should be played in the evening.
Quickly knocks down the first. Tyler Hero with the cast on his hand, actually signed by a couple of teammates. .9:38 to play. Knicks down by 8. Quickly at the line, knocks down the second.
I definitely think the scheduling has definitely favored the Heat here.
Lowry has it. Lowry looking around, he finds Bam Adebayo. Adebayo looking around, he finds Butler. Butler defended by Hart. He goes left. Butler inside, double team, kicks out Adebayo. Grimes on the floor now for the Knicks. Kicks out to Butler. Butler looking to pass, drives in. Butler fouled. Why Isaiah Hartenstein was on the floor, I have no clue. Or at least jumping.
Do you think I'm making excuses, Luca?
You still got to play through it, in my opinion. I mean, the 1 p.m. matinee, I thought it should have been a night game from the start, but you got to play through it. This is the NBA playoffs. Butler at the line, 19 points tonight. Very big third quarter for him. Butler knocks in the first. Jalen Brunson and Rick Brunson sitting alongside each other. Butler knocks down the second, 89-80. Manuel Quickly will bring it up. It is Quickly, RJ Grimes, Hart, and Hartenstein. Quickly looking around. He finds Hartenstein. Quickly for three. Off the glass, good.
I don't know how that went in.
Quickly didn't exactly have the angle for a straight shot, so he just took it off the glass. Butler looking. He finds Adebayo. Adebayo finds
Oh,
Lowry.
Isaiah Blockenstein.
And pass is stolen. Good job by the Knicks.
That's a foul. Come on.
Hart in transition, fouled, and Lowry is screaming. He thought it was a jump ball. Let's see. Had his hands on the ball, and then he was, I think, fouled afterwards.
Definitely a foul, 100%. Move the ball.
Quickly goes left. Quickly.
No.
Looking around, finds Barrett.
Any
Barrett,
easy.
10 seconds to shoot. Barrett on the drive. Barrett inside, looking around.
Horrible shot. Come on, man.
Barrett not happy.
Well,
89-83, Lowry.
That's a terrible shot.
And he's going to get rewarded with free throws. Tom Thibodeau was red hot. Is he going to challenge this, I wonder? I don't think it. Nah, that can't be a shooting foul.
That's never a foul in a million. Are you fucking kidding me? Thibodeau's destroying him. Well, dude, challenge it then.
You only got 2 timeouts. You got to be very careful.
Fuck.
That was never a foul. Never a foul. Lowry, 12 points, 4 of 8, 5 assists. Lowry at the line, knocks down the second, 91-83 as Pat Riley looks on. Quickly will bring it up. Quickly finds Barrett. Barrett in motion. Barrett on the drive. Barrett inside. Shot is good.
Like fucking the Emperor in Star Wars is like.
8:02 to play. Lowry with the screen from Butler. He goes left. Lowry kicks to Butler. Butler defended on the drive. Inside. Kicks out Robinson for 3. Shot is no good. Rebounded by Butler. Butler still has it. Butler turnaround jumper. Shot's no good, but a foul. I can't say that's a foul.
This is bad. It's not good.
Knicks got to grab that rebound.
Can Mitch fucking do something, bro?
I don't blame him for that because he was backing down out of bio. Butler at the line, knocks down the first.
Never as a 7-point deficit felt like 17.
It's a grind.
The Heat have just completely killed this game.
Butler obviously knocks down the second, 7:44, 93-85. Quickly will bring it up. Quickly goes right, hands to Barrett. Barrett in motion. Barrett on the drive. Barrett inside. Shot is no good, but foul. I think it's going to be non-shooting.
No, it is a shooting foul.
It is.
I mean, I said dreadful because he kind of ran into a position where he's very fortunate to get called a foul there because he was never going to score from there.
Barrett at the line, knocks down the first. 93-86.
Seeing a highlight, Klay Thompson.
Yes, we know ABC. We know they're playing at 3 o'clock, 3:30.
Let's go, Kings.
Wipes its feet and in and out. Lowry has it. He'll bring it up.
Christ on a bike.
Lowry goes left. Lowry kicks out to Butler. Butler drives right. Butler kicks to Vincent. Vincent,
Great
final
defense.
seconds on the shot clock. Josh Hart's defense is good, and the shot misses. Rebounded by Barrett.
Move the ball, RJ.
Come on, Barrett. Barrett on the drive. Barrett inside is... Oh, that was a terrible shot. Jesus Christ.
That's a joke possession. What are you trying to accomplish?
He's trying to be the hero and doesn't need to be. Butler has it. Butler out to Robinson. Robinson fakes. Robinson on the drive. Kicks out to Lowry. Out to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Lowry for three is in and out. Rebounded by Hart. Knicks need to move the ball. Quickly has it. Quickly goes right. Quickly on the drive. Quickly looks. Kicks out to Hart. Hart gives it to Quickly. Quickly defended by Butler. 11 on the shot clock. Quickly goes right. Quickly is stripped out of bounds, but it will stay with the Knicks. It looks like a timeout is going to be called.
Get Brunson back on the court because we cannot do anything without Jalen Brunson. All the possessions are awful. It's all RJ Barrett hero ball.
That time, that was Emmanuel Quickly's doing.
The offense is completely lost. These offensive possessions are actually offensive to watch, Luca.
Yes, it's a dead one. All dead. Need a lot more from the offense.
It just feels this 7-point lead just feels like a lot more because there's no energy.
Right.
They're not moving the ball. They can't get an open shot. They can't get any easy penetration.
It's tough when you don't hit three-pointers.
And it looks like they're very late in closing out in the perimeter, too. So a little bit of ball movement, and we look a little bit flat-footed.
The official stat, the Knicks are shooting as a team 22% from three. Jesus Christ.
And I have to say, man, RJ Barrett, maybe that interview at halftime was a bad thing because he looks dreadful in the second half.
I interview players all the time, but Barrett's not been good in the second half.
Josh Hart's not been good offensively. Defensively, he's been amazing. Mitch Robinson, not his best. He's been okay. We
need offense. That's the key to the game. Our defense is somewhat keeping it competitive. But you're not going to win when you don't hit threes. That's not how it works.
I really want our bigs to actually set proper screens. Set hard screens. We're not setting hard screens to allow a guy to get open. We're just kind of half doing it. You know my point?
I understand. They're not when it's supposed to free up the guy who's setting the screen, free up the guy, the ball handler. But
yeah,
it's like, as you said, half. It's like, okay, we'll set the screen and just run before I get any contact.
Exactly, and in the end, it's not really making any difference because all we're doing is just passing it around the perimeter because we're not actually making. There's no space been set aside because of the hard screen. But I know Toppin doesn't really do that. That's not really his game. But I want to see that more from Mitch Robinson. And that's one of the only aspects to Mitch Robinson that isn't at an elite level defensively, like, you know, or even offensively. He doesn't set hard screens.
All right, let's see what adjustments the Knicks make because Brunson's probably going to head back on the floor.
Tackle, what's the Yankee score?
It's 4-0 last time I checked, but at this point, who cares? Exactly. I mean, even like Brunson's driving into the paint, he's dishing out to the open shooters, and they're just like missing. So that's a point to be made.
So you see the highlights here.
Yeah, I'm watching.
Exactly what we've been talking about. They've packed the paint. There's 4 people on Brunson.
Oh, he's still on the bench. Hart gives to Robinson for an open feed. Somebody was freed up.
Now we're talking. That was the easiest basket we probably had all night.
93-88.
Down 5 people. It feels so much more than that, but A little run, and we're right back in this.
Knicks need to focus. Lowry has it. Lowry gets a screen left. Lowry on the drive. Lowry inside. Deflected.
Good
into
active
Adam
hand.
Ohio's hands.
Good
Kicks
defense.
out Robinson. Shot is no good.
Let's
Rebound.
go. Let's
Robinson.
go. Josh Hart, baby. That has to be. That has to be.
Hart inside. That has to be a goaltend, and it is.
Yes.
It is a goaltend.
Back in the game. Come on.
It is a 3-point game. Knicks fans on their feet, waving their towels. 5:53 to play. As they're showing a replay of the goaltend. Garden's on their feet. 3-point game. 5:52 to play. Vincent has it. Vincent gives off to Butler. Screen left from Adebayo. Butler on the drive. Butler in the mid-range. Kicks out to Adebayo. Kicks out to Robinson. No, he doesn't. And a foul on the play. Miami's in the bonus.
No, we're already on the 5th team foul. Oh, man. Grimes just looked lost there.
He was trying to get across the screen.
Not smart.
Brunson ready to check in.
Brunson well rested.
Let's hope he's up for some crucial action.
Ooh, wiped his feet. Goes in.
94-90. "13 points, 6 of 10 from the field, 5 rebounds. This is a 2-possession game, folks.
Oh.
Another shot is made, 95-90. Jalen Brunson in. Crucial 5 minutes for the Knicks.
Now we're talking. Let's go. Let's go.
Brunson has it. Brunson looking around.
RJ, move the ball.
Kicks to Barrett. Barrett looking to move the ball. Barrett, ISO. Barrett on the drive. Barrett inside. Shot is no good, but a foul.
I mean, he's very fortunate because, I mean, it's just not smart from RJ Barrett. I know he got bailed out with a foul. I didn't like that from him. He's just forcing it.
No need to.
Let's move the ball.
But other players honestly have to move around too. But Barrett should have isolated, but he makes the first. Billy Kennedy talking with Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, I can't blame Butler on this one because I don't think that was a foul.
Works to our favor. Barrett at the line. Knocks down the second. It's a 3-point game once again. 95-92.
Harden's going insane. Listen to that.
Vincent brings it up. Vincent looking around. He has Barrett on him. Vincent looking to pass. He finds Butler.
Come on.
Butler.
Come on.
Defended by Hart.
That's
Butler.
offensive
Excellent
foul.
defense. Butler on the drive. Butler inside. A foul is called on the shot.
What? I thought he shouldered into Josh Hart.
That's why Hart fell.
Butler's injured.
Eric Spoelstra says, fuck. Quite literally.
Wow. He wouldn't react like that unless he was concerned.
I think it was right in the groin area.
No, it's his ankle.
Ooh. But that should be an offensive foul.
I thought it was
pushed
an
Hart
offensive.
off.
He pushed off. All right, let's look at this replay again. I can rewind this and watch the replay. Okay, here we go. What's happening here? Well, yeah, he definitely pushed off. He definitely pushed Hart. Hart didn't touch him.
I wonder if the Knicks challenge this. Obviously, it's a very cautiously thing, but I don't think that was a shooting foul.
And his ankle just turned as well. It's kind of his own fault. I hate to say it. I'm not wishing injury on anyone, as you know, but he kind of did that to himself. Because he pushed into Josh Hart as he was in emotion, and then as Hart fell over, his leg came out, and then his ankle turned on Josh Hart's leg.
It was a result of Hart falling down.
Yeah, it was.
I'm curious if the Knicks challenge, because I think that's definitely worth a challenge. But again, you got to be very careful because you only have one timeout. I'll be honest, I didn't even think the Knicks that used that many timeouts, but I am wrong.
Yeah, they kind of caught up on us. I have to say. But we're somehow, despite really having no offense in this entire second half, the Knicks are only 3 points down, one possession away. Hang in there.
That's why shooting
And
is
steal this one. Hang in there and steal this one. If the Knicks can pull this out, it's a statement, man. Because they've not played well, and they're going to play a hell of a lot better in other games this series. So let's see if they can pull this out.
We'll obviously see after the commercial. But that ankle did not look good.
Yeah, you just read Spoelstra's lips. He's concerned, man.
This reminds me of game 1 of the Cleveland series. Cleveland had a lead at the end, but Josh Hart had a 3-pointer afterwards. So it looks like Butler's limping back onto the court.
Yeah, he definitely turned his ankle completely. He's walking very gingerly.
Oh. That ankle turns completely to the left. But I still think that was a charge.
Butler's having a great game. 23 points, 11 rebounds.
Butler is tough as hell, Frankie. I agree.
He really is, yeah. I wonder whether he's going to stay out on the court after these free throws.
Butler at the line. Knocks down the first.
Oh, he can't move. Oh, my God. He's so tough.
His feet are like stationary. Butler misses.
There we go. Brunson, baby. Let's go.
Here's Brunson. Brunson
Oh, man.
goes left. Brunson on the drive. Brunson looking around. Shot is good. How the hell did he get that off? It's a 3-point game.
Let's go. Oh, no.
Martin looking around. Martin still looking around, finds Lowry. Lowry on the drive. Lowry fakes twice. Shot is no good. Rebound, Mitch. Up in the air, lost. Vincent has it. Vincent retreats to the 3-point line, defended by Brunson. Vincent goes left. Vincent for 3. Shots good. I thought he was fouled, but maybe not. 194.
That was costly. Mitchell Robinson had to hold on to that ball. That
Brunson
is
inside
absolutely
and a jump ball.
unacceptable for Mitchell Robinson. There is no reason for him to lose the ball. That cost us. That second chance opportunity could be costly. Terrible from Robinson.
So they will jump this up.
Oh, damn it. Gotta get that rebound.
Up it goes, and it goes to Miami. Adebayo will bring it up.
Go!
Adebayo gives to Vincent. Vincent shoulders into Barrett. Driving is Vincent. Righty layup is in and out. Rebound by the Knicks. Here comes Barrett. Barrett on the drive. Barrett inside shot is denied. Adebayo has it. Lowry looking to pass. They're going to slow it down. 3:37 to play. Lowry fakes. Lowry into Adebayo. Adebayo inside. Shots good. Why was Mitch faking there? Why was he up in the air? Brunson goes right. And offensive foul. Barrett is.
Oh, what are you doing, RJ Barrett?
That's a soft foul, honestly.
No, I don't like that, man. That's stunk from RJ.
No,
That's
come
not
on.
smart.
That's not a foul.
That's not smart.
Okay, maybe I've seen worse call, but that's still a foul. What are you doing, man?
That's still a foul, man. You know how the officials are calling this game.
Whatever.
RJ take a hike. Yeah, RJ stunk in the second half. Mitchell Robinson has had a shitty game in the second half, too. God damn it. This second half's been a complete mess. Brutal. 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 Luca, thoughts?
Nothing. Speechless.
Hmm? Damn it.
102.94. It will inbound to Adebayo. Vincent has it. Butler's just practicing over there. Vincent looking around. Vincent gives off to Lowry. 7 on the shot clock. Lowry on the drive. Lowry mid-range. Shot is good. Brunson brings it up. Gives to Barrett. Barrett is double teamed. Passes to Hart. Hart nearly loses. Yep. It's 2:37 to play. Lowry has it. Lowry goes left. Lowry in the mid-range. Shot's no good. Rebounded by it's off Butler's hands. Barrett brings it up. I think they're going zone here. If I'm not mistaken, maybe not. Barrett inside, stripped. Jesus Christ.
Oh! Jono, that's 3 straight possessions RJ has sabotaged. He has. He's completely sabotaged this fourth quarter. This entire fourth quarter he's sabotaged. Every single possession he's sabotaged. He got bailed out on a couple of foul calls, which were going nowhere and he was never going to score. And the rest from that, just dreadful. Just dreadful. Luca? Luca can't even talk. He's that upset. Oh. Yep, the Knicks just gave away home court. Well, we'll just have to get it back. Oh, that was the worst freaking free throw from Mitch Robinson. Oh, my God. Him and, honestly, were Mitch and RJ on the sauce last night?
Well, it's not just them for the reasons the Knicks are going to lose this. It's a lot of players. You can't shoot 30% from the field or less. I'm sorry,
No.
from three-point land and just expect to win. You'd have to be a defensive 90s team to win this without shooting well from three. But
Where's Julius Randle? I was expecting Randle to be back, man.
maybe he plays in game 2.
He has to. I don't think we've got a series here unless he gets unless he's on the court. It's tough, but listen, we did say at the start of the stream that it's going to be a marathon, not a sprint. This series It's
Right.
going to be a tough series.
So it's one game out of 7 potentially.
Yeah, we tie this up in a couple of days, and then we just need to steal one in Miami. We did it this regular season with the Julius Randle buzzer beating 3. We can do it again. It's tough. It's definitely tough. And we got the Kings warming up. I do advise everyone to tune in and watch the Warriors-Kings game in Game 7. I think it's going to be absolutely fire. It's going to be a lot of fun. Really happy for the fans over there in Sacramento.
Hopefully the NBA doesn't rig them out of another series win or their first series win since fucking mid-2000s.
Another rebound. Oh. Hey, guys.
Oh, Jesus, quickly.
Jesus, quickly. that might need to be a new swear word. Oh, Jesus, quickly.
I know who the real curse of this game is. Frank the fucking Tank. Fucking Barstool, man, I tell you. Fucking Barstool, man, let me tell you. A bunch of
RJ
clowns.
Barrett misses another free throw. He has been an absolute saboteur in this fourth quarter. I hate RJ Barrett so bad if you didn't already know, crack on that. Yeah. I think my feelings are clear on RJ Barrett. I would trade him in the offseason.
I'll wait and see with that one.
Oh. How are we allowing Kyle Lowry to kill us? The dude's 40. The real reason why the Knicks lost this game is that guy right there, Pat Riley.
No, I'd say Frank the Tank.
It's Pat Riley, man. He's like Emperor Sith. We've allowed a 40-year-old point guard who's been toast all year to toast us.
That was not even a foul, honestly, but who cares at this point?
Yeah, like this game's toast. But me and Luca had like Kyle Lowry in the washed list of point guards.
I don't know, for some reason in the playoffs he turned into a
16 points, 5 boards, 6 assists. Are we serious here? Brutal. Just brutal. What a horrible, horrible second half.
Oh, this is even. Oh, this is disgusting. Luca's not even watching. He's not even calling this. I can't blame him because he's just seen back-to-back air balls. I hate to say it, but if you guys heard that stat, the Knicks are 0 for 7 in playoff series if they lose their first game.
It's not over. Not over.
Sooner rather than later for Randall to come back. I think it definitely needs to be sooner rather than later. While Butler's clowning around on the sidelines, I feel even sicker. Knicks down 10. Brunson with a floater to make sure that it isn't a complete blowout. And Hart fouls Lowry. I mean, at this point, why? With 13 seconds left, is there any reason? So the Heat, who lost the opening play-in game against the Hawks, have turned it right around and are a game up and took home court advantage away from the 5th seed team. That's tough to stomach, and they did that without Hero. $108.99. All right, guys, there's no reason to do this. What do you expect is going to happen? RJ Barrett gets the meaningless bucket. Finished 108-101 to Miami. Well, guys, it was not what you want, but it was awesome to share it with all you guys. And we'll go get them in game 2. Let's start with final thoughts from Luca.
Let me fix the format first, and then I'll answer my final thoughts. Absolutely disappointing game 1. If you're blaming RJ Barrett solely for this loss, you have not watched the entire game. I'm not saying he's completely I'm not saying he's completely without blame, but he was bad. He was very bad in the second half, probably one of the worst players. Obi Toppin defensively was horrible. There was just no real offense in the second half, and Eric Spoelstra adjusted to our adjustments and decides to pack the paint, which any smart coach would do. And therefore, we were balls from three-point land. I just hope it gets better.
Thank you, Jono, for joining us. Tough guys. Bring on the series.
Hopefully your Kings win.
Yeah, man. Good luck to the Kings. Hopefully you join us for your future streams. We'll be doing every game. Okay, so a lot of this goes down to Spoelstra because in the first half, I would say, apart from like the last 2 minutes of the first half, we completely dominated them. We were all over them. But Spoelstra was really pressing them. He's like, have you guys forgotten what kind of team the Knicks are? Very aggressive team, very physical team. You got to match their physical. You got to match their intensity. And they completely changed to a zone defense. And they packed the paint. There was 4 people around Jalen Brunson at all times. And even when we're trying to move the ball, they were closing out brilliantly. And then we were just taking bad shots, like poor decision-making. And I thought RJ Barrett was great in the first half and absolutely embarrassing in the second half. Like, he was a saboteur in the second half. Mitch Robinson went from really good in the first half to a complete donut in the second half. The bench was a complete non-factor.
I can't think of anyone who played a good game apart from Josh Hart, but Josh Hart was not good from offense either. Nobody was good offensively. Very disappointing, very worrying because we just didn't have a plan B. When our original plan to score was taken away from us with the zone, we couldn't find a different way to score. And that's what was really worrying, that even when we were down like 5, even when we were down 3, it didn't really feel like we were ever going to come back. It didn't feel like we had anything in us this game. So we maybe this is one of those things where this loss teaches us a lesson, and that we could maybe learn on how to score and find a way to beat them in game 2. Just they need to find a way to stop Lowry and Gabe Vincent. I never thought I'd have to say that, but that's the reality. But listen,
at the beginning.
Knicks fans, don't lose heart. It's very early. It's game 1. Game 2, if we get a good game 2, if we win game 2, we tie the series up, and then we need to sneak one away in Miami, and then we're right back in it.
Yeah, folks. If you haven't hit the buttons already, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the comment button. Obviously, we all love your comments and stuff. Join us tonight, 8:30 call-in show. It's going to be a lot of fun. You guys get to give us a little Q&A session. You guys can come on the panel, talk with us about any subject you like, sports-wise, obviously. But tomorrow's also Boys of the Gap. Well, that should be fun as well. And Tuesday, we're back here calling the Knicks game again. So do all the fun stuff, everybody. We'll see you guys later, and have a good one.